office, or business, we supply both big and small power plants to meet your needs. Get high quality solar panels from us and enjoy uninterrupted supply. Buy a genset from us and we deliver and install it at your location for free. Locate us at a Dringano Bridge near 69, American House, Champon Junction, Bauleshi, Newtown Junction, Ashalebotre, Social Welfare, Nima, Ridge Junction, Adenta, or call us now on 020-300-5498 or 0248-169-258.
Maha mama kwaba bio de ba Owia television so ye dem atena se ye di nkomo ye fa dwene ye fa plan se de bia ye no na wia no miensa de kosi no nsia wo Owia television so ye tena se edi nkomo e fa Ghana ho no sabepe ene na wia isusu ye tena se na ya ye no ye Ghana nkomo na ye die e fa ba bia so te ase e fa ba bia ye di nkomo no edi ewra ho ni nyina ye se ye toato adwenkyere enye ma enye nsekan enye ntokwa ene ye de bekyekire ye man no se ne amama binom edi adwenkyere akyekire omoma ya mana ye fe no sa pepe ne ya ne mpimpi na ye hwe ne mu se susu de adwenkyere ene nsusuye amanfo de beba na ye de abuild ye man no ene soso eye da onyankopon de adom ye August bosome no ne da etoso aduo no 20th August 2026 sebusianfo ya transe yedi nkomo pino a ewo fia sei Owia TV live ewo Montie TV decoder ne so satellite channels no o search ya obenya Owia television and say oko o normal digital television no a o search Owia TV a onya yen social media platform bia o wosu bia no Owia television ye very active ewo honom a like your pages no follow your honom na yemfa dwene yemfa plans emfa omaye ho na yehwese ye man ne befa ne ntima papa de eframedin de nana Yaw Boamah manfo frame bia boga kai ho se ne da omaye kwan me ebora ofie ho office onom ene ba bia wo bia na oni ye kabom fa dwene fa Ghana ho no ene wi isuso kai ho say a WhatsApp message and as a text message na person wo de ba obetimi dia fa 0243 220044 so am ya kenka dia ma 0243220044 so wadwenkyere no nsusie o de ba ye bekenkan ede ama aguso a ye di dwumadi na ye social media platforms no Facebook Owia media o like it o follow yen o subscribe ya so ho na do wadwenkyere nsusie atoto no ye bekenkan dia ma o ko YouTube a Owia TV official ene Owia TV also so like here pages no na de wadwenkyere no nsusie etoto no ma eguso edi dwumadi no ye bekenkan dia ma mo TikTok so no ye hia mo ho no mo wadwenkyere onsusie ye stream live ho no mo a wo de toto no ma eguso edi dwumadi no ye bekenkan ede ama ewe yada wase se wachusu yen se ne dai ye no no ye de bibi kakra ehye ye dwumadi no ase so ho ansana yakọ na yakọ akodi enkomo na yafa dwene ede afa omaye ho ewie yi ene ye yawada yaw ene yada so ho ene ye yawada yaw ne yada de de tu ekutudwom eye simple so keep faith stay focused God's plan is bigger than your worries. Wadwendwene no Nyankopon na nhyehyeye ne tirimopo ne nsusu ya owo edema no eso se wadwendwene no wate ase eye adwuma na wodwene ho akwanti obi na wodwene ho school bi ena eja opese wokọ na wodwendwene ho wodan ka ena aso na adane wadwendwene applications bi ena watwera wotwe posting bi ne nyina sa adwendwene no Nyankopon plans a owodema wo no eya na eso sense aye ya dwendwene nkete no a eya na eda eso no nti ene Thursday me message a me wo ede ema ono no say keep faith, stay focused, sort ya say na Nyankopon plans a owo ede ma ye ne ya na eso echen eye ya dwendwene ne ye worries nkete no a eya na eda eso no yemfa ntu ye kotodwam na yenya gidie ohun ni yenya rehemu se nyame tiasie yi na edaswa wonkwan die kwanu krai wonkwan wade ebiyeye na de eye bia no Yakopon atonsupa ede aguso ede amayen ebiyi your special guest ewufia ha sei your special guest ewufia but me gentleman we beka ye ho awiei ama yedi enkomo me gentleman we ebeka me ho awiei ama yedi enkomo Emmanuel Osei Jenfi development consultant for oye obia eba ne Ghana mpuntu Ghana yeyo a ima edena koma so pa ewie ima beka ye ho yebedi nkomo yebefa plans yebefa adwene bebrebe ede afa Ghana ho Alhaji Kofi Usu Oma Alhaji Kofi Usu Oma so Ashanti regional chairman Emma GCPP party no Great Consolidated Popular Party for Papay and a Ashanti regional chairman Edema Wunum. Once upon a time, obey a running mate cry Edema GCPP party no. For ye run me no, ebe care home, you be didn't come up, you be for plans, you be far gonna be a what ejumedi so and every. But then sana two gentlemen we know more better as you know. You benya a time with a year papay. Papa ni munyamfo you benya a time with him. The MP for Menchia North. The MP for Menchia North. Honorable Akwesi Konedu. For and every you know ever have a nice time. Ewufia has say the MP for Menchia North. Honorable Akwesi Konedu. And the commandi ebidini bebrebe. The party NPP. Now on Saturday or Motuaba ewo Ashanti region. And 16 regions in Saturday, Sunday, no, or more regional executives, or more de party, no more every party in that's why na a man for fee say, I say, such a bia bibia sasa dada noa. Say no more MPs no, or new regional executives na, or matuaba a you or more. You be the encomo. The NPP party no, asaswa twaso, or my be nomination forms. So more betuaba a impending for better the NPP party kono. Ano national ema entity a say echna Friday enombe close nomination forms no ati se nipa bebira kwa kofa forms no pose bia baba bonten nkomo pi ekoso chairman Bernard Ntwibo si akone campaign team dia tudwa se papa de prison die badombe fa forms amano amana contest ebza for say na MPs no omo national elections here baso yi omo ehu no omo candidate bi a omo fi say omo be da party na no ebeboa wo mu ana ye no no ba kwesi kwadu ebedi nkomo na no Monday the minority a oka ho bi ono ba kwesi kwadu ni nuanom press conference kika bi ne nsem ne de ezi akwakoye minority versus Sami Jamfi minority versus gold board what you say and some na pa and say minority say gold board aboka $1.7 billion. What the back Ghana sikemwa? 22 billion Ghana cedis. Asame Jamfi enra. Okasano. Oso mo kebia. I say minority no ni breno. Minority no ni ma dia o mo pe e di every gold board. E bia gold board adwuma. Oh yeah. Amen. Ye enjoy stability. Ghana economy no no. E na ha minority na e na ma omo yes ade no. Obisafo awie ye benya time. We turn about Kwesi Kwedu. NP at the man this year, one Menchia North constituency, Yebedin Common Baby, and you ever call no constituency Menchia North, and say baby, yet say, almost constituency executive elections, and there was some yeno, onoma intimi anye, Emma Omudi D, and Common, Ewo Edema. Kwakusi say, the Ben or Mobetu or Mabano, ye be du ho nkomo bebrebe nti wi kame ho na ye be wo kame Honorable Akwasi Kwadu na ye di nkomo e wo fie ha na ya bobbo nsem so. But before that minority no the statement be about Montie. Minority no the statement be about Montie. Omo responded to omo response to Sammy Jemfi, the CEO of Gold Board. For the full text of Afenyo Markin, the response to Honorable Sammy Jemfi, the CEO of Gold Board. For yebedi komo ene ewie Honorable yebedi komo ye head test no na fe ye ne Honorable Ababedi komo ewo fie ha say the minority almost statement omo edeba bonten on Enra Sammy Jemfi press conference or ye anu ya or de ema wo mo ensem bi o makeka ede atono so nti a full text of minority no omo a statement omo de eba bonten in terms of say o kind test na any response to the statement by the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Gold Board. Or say on Tuesday, 18th August, the minority in Parliament addressed the press conference on the financial and operational performance of the Ghana Gold Board and on reported losses under the domestic gold board gold purchase program. And also today, which is Wednesday, 19th August 2026, also government acting through the Gold Board responded at the Government Accountability Series. The minority has considered the full text of the response and state as follows. The Gold Board statement this morning confirms more than it rebuts. Honorable Afenyo can respond. So say first, the loss is admitted. Asema or can ye say first Ora Sammy Jemfi any Gold Board nearby no admit it say a candidate aba. Or say the Chief Executive does not dispute the IMF's finding that there is a loss of about $1.7 billion our the back Ghana Sikemua a year 22 billion Ghana cedis under the domestic gold purchase program in 2025. He disputes only who should be blamed. This is public money, whichever state balance sheet it sits on. The second one will say the fee arithmetic is now on the record. The Chief Executive tells us the Gold Board accounted for about 133 billion Ghana cedis in advance in 2025, and that was paid on a sale fees of 0.258% and a service fee of 0.5%. And it goes on and on. See those figures, the Gold Board earned in the region of about 1 billion Ghana cedis in fees from this program. He also tells us the Gold Board posted an operational surplus of about 907 million Ghana cedis. Inti ngina ye response enra Ora Sammy Jemfi the press conference or the minority leader and the minority de ama Ora Sammy Jemfi and the team no inti it goes this is it and also so and na yanko NPP omo nominations na one mo abie na menko Honorable Akwasi Kwadu ho na yenka ni nyina mum na yeni ho enkomo ene awie yeni ho nkomo ene awie. For Chairman Bernard Ntwibo Siako will still contest NPP national chairmanship despite 20-year jail term. We and the campaign team almost statement omo ede eba bonte for and also raise concerns. Say oko MPP party no mabusia for enema omugina so edi disqualify obi say ontimi contest for a position in NPP party no abusia for eno normal list egu ha say or say disqualification of a member. Number one, a member shall be disqualified from holding an office, holding any office or contesting any election in the party if such a member is A, declared bankrupt under any law in Ghana, B, has been convicted or sentenced by a court of competent jurisdiction in respect of any offense involving wahasi sanyama we and the go hasi. But still, then Crawford say Obeko, it would about Article 55(8) of the Constitution of Ghana, 1992 Constitution, and also so eka ekwanya ubetimi afaso na wapre de brebi ewo amenyukumu ene omeyemo. Enti say okay Article 55(8) no a NPP etam ni nyina edi free eye constitution ne di core almost so more constitution or more the govern or more a party no into article 94 of the 1992 constitution and also ɛma yɛn ne nyinaa ɛwɔ ha sei saa nti uba mpanimfo no ɔma yi ɔmuti so ɔmo pɛ national chairman yɛ ne yɛ ka ɔmo ɔmakɔfa forms ɔmo ayate so ɔmo akɔfa forms na sɛ ɔmo didi nkɔmɔ and oba owura John Boadu yes so a former general secretary of MPP wakɔfa forms what just say engagement na na monto nyina kyerɛ sɛ ɔbɛ contest yɛwura boache kyerɛmate agya ɔno kra deɛ enran yete se NPP constituency chairman bi akwakofa forms de amano ono so ewo honomo oba ora Paul Awentami Afoko eso enana montuo ne nkoma a odidi e kire se by close of day tomorrow obefa forms na wa contest and a Bernard Nchibo siakon se ne mekan ye se ne campaign team insist so mekwakofa forms amana contest national chairmanship position no and so ewo honomom nti Paul Awentami Afoko former national chairman of MPP ono so ebe contested Bernard Nchibo siakon so ewo honomom and the final one opening Same Crab former Greater Accra chairman of MPP and also former first vice chairman of MPP ono so no edidi nkomo niti se obe contested for NPP chairmanship no enti wei sene niema esi etie ewo MPP party nim sesei ena yede atomanim no enti mame enkoma honorable Akwaba na yeni enkomo ewo efia ha sei mame emma honorable Akwaba na yeni enkomo ewo efia ha sei sesei na yemfa plans yeni enkomo emfa my Ghana ho so yeni nkomo kakra emfa my Ghana honorable akwasi kwandu MP ema adehia ewo Menchia North constituency oye MP ma adehia wo Menchia North constituency oye special guest bi yene no edi nkomo ewo yedwumadi so betimi aka ye ho ba bia wo bia etranse ya na ema wiase nyina Akwaba ma wiase nyina ha obetimi aka ye ho WhatsApp message 0243220044 0243220044 wadwenche eno nsusi ye wo de ba kenkai e de amount yen social media handles no be bia wo de message ne beto bia no for ye be kenkai e de amount honorable ma han
many are be major so
if you boko
radio if you boko papa
yeah the radio
also here
radio dom
radio tie we dey nya de keto o ze me geneja
business ya
next week e kwa naija can we meet media kwa speaker
business ya ora we dey ye ni nkomo kakra na no Tuesday mo ye press engagement mo church amafo say dey koso gold board a true minority ena bia niam bi wono ma ye hu efa gold board ne ye de ye nim ye atete nyina ne se gold board e boa foreign exchange free o maso ye hono mo e boa e stabilize the economy no e stabilize your mind no e de man until recently ena ye kwa akote ye kwa na sika nam about $214 million or so ena na no yakwa ko hu se IMF eso so ame ye hu se ena number 1.5 $1.7 billion and number $1.7 billion. Now, honorable, mo kan ye sabi gemfie no a obe responde. What's one sem na mo kan mo nche no a paragraph, a page, a sentence kire say saka no e wo ho. Omo say your operational cost enye sika Ghana ye lose and na say mo criticize impression. Honorable sanity dey na mo ni ma ye nim.
Why be mama na wase na me na hwefo na tie fo ase yana interesting say he who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
Yes,
I remember Ibrahim JP in this country and they ba ko pa ni na ye ho ade na ye boy nuanom bi abaso ne say they call for accountability.
Yeah,
see do on my adwuma ahye wonsa na ebu ho akonta kire mo de ahye wonsa no. I don't believe say in any case and we are the bonnet. If they want us to show them a page or a paragraph, I don't think it's enra. Whereas some again feed you to say ekabi anyhow. Or you choose a cow.
Yes.
But on Bessia Ebeka is on no an abocano, on Nejuma Abocano, or will be the Ashano. That is it. The evidence say Wajiatum and it's been established say Aboka. The Kayabon is saying $1.7 billion in the cities.
Yes.
What the bag Ghana is 22 billion.
Yes.
Where Ghana budget about 200 and something billion.
Ghana budget.
Yes, Ghana budget in area over 200 billion.
Okay.
Imagine that is almost about 10% of our Ghana's 1 year budget.
Yeah.
The woman say, "Osinyo no na Bank of Ghana for so much to make us some na bossa kano. Omo try some be chichi ma de kudientia e kana ba ono kura de. Osiso ke kan yema bi si animu a ono anya mfaso. 5.4 billion anameboa.
Yes.
Because your operational surplus of 900 and something million.
Yes.
That's also operational surplus. But the operational loss the enka.
Okay.
I say operational surplus.
Yes.
When you're operational surplus,
yes,
it would qualify even 22 billion is operational loss. The other than you can see. On our consumer, you better if you have for. It's because you by my money dry into Adam the good capital so anyway. The woman say, Bank of Ghana on Kwabontin to gold.
Yes.
Gold board in April of 2025. And yet is a one kwan ekuba time or maimua. Ghana Japadi free gold. And until we are seeing that you are free gold coast, no one quite a bit my own.
Yes.
You two on quite a bit me at all. On quite a bit me, Akojama, so I'm Yakoton. But so Koton, my general license.
Yeah.
20 Piabon, Teneba, one now all good, Hono Abeto. We are not a command Bank of Ghana, near the Bullion, near Timidiako, near Kwakoton.
9.
It is a walk about Nakotadi and about Unim Nebo were Jamans. Now the back a chamene boy now the Bremen, I made the queer Jamans, now William Faswa. Or mine can box the Bank of Ghana can a boss I can end the Nyeka. Do you know? Or my name artificial arm is catching up with them.
Okay.
Back when you the Bank of Ghana has its own forex rate. And over the Bank of Ghana rate.
Yeah.
That is the dollar to the cedi or the cedi to the dollar. There be comes say a hover around 10 to 11 cedis to $1.
Yes.
There be
as at this morning 11 cedis.
11 cedis.
Yes.
There be also say a hover around.
They are too
Gold.
screen.
Also, I see a hover around 11.
Yes.
But a gold board near Kwabon tina koto gold na. On for Bank of Ghana rate in a koto.
On for Bank of Ghana rate in a koto.
Forex bureau for the rate in the koto. Do you know why?
I didn't hear.
So at the time, now koto gold ne kojama so $5,000 per ounce. We use 11 at $55,000.
Yes.
Anameboa.
Yes.
Nipa one mining we said dollar no. Nenya na ho den pa ne 11 no. It won you $55,000 per ounce ni 55,000 cedis per ounce ni film sem da.
Okay.
Into Obajia, Bank of Ghana, a for the gold board in Baby used to bear 13 cedis to $1. Which means that the Okoto gold nefrono now he's going to gain in essence of about 60-something thousand instead of 55,000. And the Obeton the Amano. Owia no de koma Bank of Ghana, na Bank of Ghana do kodjama so koton or kwa. E still $55,000 per ounce. But on Obano Babetra, Obabetra no at 11. Into already no Bank of Ghana no Ghana. If you buy your second my ebenya 55,000. Meanwhile, ya ton wa bontini 68,000. Yaw Boamah na go down better free me to 68,000. Me de kwa adwaman so na me cotton e me 55,000. In between saaka no e hwanka hwan e boss saaka no.
So wow toy no ona wa boss saaka no.
Eno enye ka Ghana abo. Enye ka yabo. We've expended more and we've gained less.
Yeah.
It is a we feel person dwane free ho na de kwa maami a wote e form here a shopping. Yaw Boamah ko jino so kwa koto Milo. Milo no wa nim say 50 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Twabako.
Yeah.
But was small say ko wholesale ne wa no. Ne koto brem no bi gina ha agibi. Uko wholesale no. We maami ni sika abosu ma no 65 cedis. Because one for 65 cedis ama wholesale no fama. But also important say me maami obetimi de agi 50 Ghana cedis. 15 Ghana cedis ka na aba so ho ne boy.
Emia.
Eti wo ene wo so anya 903. Also de that $287 million near the man known as revolving fund or converting in time also on the 30th on about 30th of December 2025 to convert the camera now a revolving fund because it's not incumbent a how beyond next kind of money idea on 5.4 billion as a year unya surplus unya anamebo 5.4 billion if 22 billion Ghana boka na enya faso intima miyenka why you do gold Ghana Japadia you name you gold.
Yeah.
Koko de tete kwasi ne kofa breye. But idea I yen yankopon na demand in good. And now when you dia sha wonsa. And now can now betia. Nanti any bi ni wo mo respond no say o. E ya hoya na ye di wo. Ye nua be ma same jamfi ho. Also it's because of jealousy.
Yes.
Then I ask myself, when did it become say e ya hoya when you call for accountability? When Sami Jenfi read all the other people, Kujeta, Blackwell, Sam George, every single, even the president now, when he was the flag bearer of the NDC, when they were calling for accountability on Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, was it jealousy? When they were talking about Ken, any bond, and once was it jealousy? You ask for accountability. That is all that we are asking for. I don't know more boka. Because you get people who now acknowledge, because somebody like Steve Montie.
Yes, Dr. Steve Montie.
And I was surprised to hear that from him. That's why a chairman or something of Ghana Integrity Initiative. Okay, statement. I was wondering, say, indeed, maybe on what integrity, does he really have an integrity in the statement that he's making? That because of the social cost, the social benefit also, so Obia Konwa Koboka 1.7 billion, which is 1.5% of our gross domestic product. And yeah, really? And yeah, what is the essence of calling for accountability? I didn't quite accounting ukruma. I didn't need more business on for Kodibia. You busan say and for so by an answer say you've made a loss of 22 billion. Many are YB. Nobody. And with this image and one way, and I go about 1 way. Nobody. But the Enkai say they still believe say ni padudu bi wo ehin wo mumutia MPP amanyuku. So they can do whatever they want to do and get away with it. But I'm telling anybody who is listening to me. So now we bufuo bi ana yaw bi ana say ministry bi wo MPP ho. Efie me no atwa mu a. That 2 years is gone. And now do jetri I friend the budget akomo cannot dey share any padudu bi nsa so mumu o man no.
Yes.
Se niema ni nkoyi, they need to be accountable. They should calm down. That level of high horse no ma tresona o kan masema kroma yempese e beka no. Ebekwa ba be di enya. Because this 22 billion, the Bank of Ghana no soon to me absorb say sika no say nyanika. Because already no, they are running a negative equity.
Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana, yes. Sika botene ade man is say jetire no wadia masa. And afo odeka and they run the Bank of Ghana. That is why at 247 ebe raise an issue be say kayenye sale and lease back of the multi-purpose head office na Isima Bank of Ghana. So I'm gonna say kayen tom na omo high money there because ebe moment ya jetire bi no make me that day and they have show up on equity level if negative. Bank of Ghana is not willing to absorb the 22 because we now kokoto gold in the brain. No no kokoto gold no. If there is no eka economy no, why would the Bank of Ghana again tell us that they are not going to give any fiscal or financial or monetary support to the gold board again?
Yes.
Also man is kebi because man is kako jom so nkodi bia famra oboka.
One of my for say gold board so kono nye sika no the Bank of Ghana. It is any asema ba Bank of Ghana also susum ana
it is say eka wo ho. That is the first thing we must first appreciate. Eka wo ho.
But I'm saying operational cost nye sika say ye lose. Nemum ne dwadi okokodi ye ne agencies bia ya no mo play intermediary roles no ene kofas ade ne e bite sene na wuchire mu say auto gold na this price na okokoto ne differences na e ba no ene kofa bae. So
why is he happy to take the glory? Say adna ne agene ho say oje animunyam ne say if there is stability I am famano. If there is an operational surplus ene the famano. Operational surplus no say ne no so nyeska. And then also say nyeska. If these are operational losses, so ojumadi a wudie ho kano no a ene e na okase ojumadi a media ho faso nie. Asma me no okay. We ye dwumadi a media ho kanti ene enye ka. But the wie e dia o se dwumadi a media ne ho faso nie. Ho faso nie. Aba. Yaw. Matiase. Wa na be da na afo se be obisun from abone. Matiase. I want say na adnicity. E ma ye ntwa nwura. And one can use a sabi. I can kind of crack our chrono can and webinar. Also, show me the page. Go and read the IMF report. Page 10, paragraph 13. Oh, clearly. A car Ghana. If say any susan so biara, it was it will not have been reported.
Okay.
Say any susan so biara.
Can't hard junior.
Care hard junior. And Kayen Kasa Kano say Yabosa Kano. Why would they? I didn't need any how mine. Any Susabia or Bank of Ghana operations so any Susabia or your physical impact a biaso. It's I don't care was him.
If you say a minority, the money some again few personal scores to settle and so
personal score and any idea maintain.
If you say you see Gina Moso, the opposition days in a ne or be CEO no, and I'm also so more yenny be.
I didn't know 1 year he called for accountability.
Yes.
And I'm yes. We should not call for accountability.
Oh yes.
He called for accountability. And OG Tumusa.
Mejitu.
See a boy who Yankaso are jealous. You didn't attempt. And I'm a boy. And you know, say, and ne, ya the Ghana Great Trash or some Musahi. Oh, crowdy, he knew president too. And I'm a boy. But you are taking glory for the stability of the economy. Me boy. Oh, they are not president name Muna Sebi. Oh, Tono, Mane no, Catcher no. And I'm a boy. And you did training be a war. Send you also begging a so my. And me be a question, you be a question there. It means that you're nibro. Okay, be a no intimate cabinet. So we should go and sleep. You're nibatiano. Na Bank of Ghana and you're pegani the near the 2 minimum. That one they will be happy. But we have a say, add a starting in Manka. A starting is when we put up a motion that we would want Gold Board to come to Parliament and answer certain questions. Look at how the majority defended the Solomon Peneda. They were highly opposed to it. They knew these days will come. But Bank of Ghana is ready. Ready. He's also pushing back.
Okay.
Yes. What will be paying? Those who be paying. Because the man son obey Bank of Ghana governor. Okay, I say maybe SCC. I'm an answer court.
Yeah, Dr. Johnson and Siama.
Dr. Johnson and Siama. Operation release all looters into Yejan. I dear Chian, man appointment as the Bank of Ghana governor. Onome superintendent causing these huge financial loss to the state is other. He doesn't want to. It's omumi enu ni nyina no. This will be a year. But there ma ball we nkwa no obi abone nam ayechi asokwa po na chi na nam scoreboard na ball na ira. Eto stadium hotel aneko. Ye be hwe ball na say obi achi the coffee. Sa ball we the better center line. Would want to know who will be responsible and accountable. But we are telling you that Gold Board is responsible because he is the sole custodian of every processes associated with the purchase and sale of gold in this country. Yo, Kroma, Obi Fancy Cadre Tracer or Kwakuto Gold, a Gold Board Bakwakochina, so any license.
Yes.
Meteba Kubina, I was so overwhelmed. I think I'm going to me. And so I must say, some of these losses are attributable to premiums that were paid so that they can outwit the Indians and the Chinese in the purchase of the gold. And some premium. You told Sabia, me, Omonibenya Dodo to Chinese in India. Dabeno.
I'm say off takers now, and the agreement omonomi, and they had to do that. Say they are among for small girl and fan coma.
Akoma India for
Ghana
won't if I go in free chrome. And now you see there's only one person I bet me there at go the free a gold board. Even a Ukraine waha or more processing Okroma Gold Coast refining money idea. If it's not from gold board or multimedia. Even when other countries go to Gold Coast Refinery Airport, somebody refining a moment, just say the customs for any gold board for Obama be way. Who is going to smuggle a dear good? Okay. Even a Chinese in India photo gold says Ukruma. If Obi free the crew no pay gold Ukruma, this one this can come a gold board ne Tomano. You cannot go into the market and buy gold.
Okay.
Ever since the passage of the Gold Board Act in April 2025. So what are they telling us? Hey, among countries, the parliament when you passes Amrano. The shame on buy a catch of saying, no man, or Masu didn't the way ye piano money idea could catch them said the area see and any area see any woman. So many why be. This matter is a matter a yadia here. A busianim in the car, but Ghana had a cut 22 billion Ghana cedis naba, and your crew be soka. Anybody who would want a nyamia was anybody by a hosono. Oh, gold board I catch say we surplus, operational surplus. I think Bank of Ghana say these are operational losses of gold board. I also saw your surplus. What we that's when yam for so the mummy nyane. Take 5.4 billion. If you 22 billion, in excess of about 16.6 billion.
Yes.
It is a when your operational profit and also operational surplus. Why your operational loss of 22? Yet operation me every month. And your operation the car body over 16 billion. Say your Bank of Ghana, say your gold board, Why need to say 16 billion? I mean, no. I want to show what the equity position of the Bank of Ghana. So it's a Bank of Ghana in Santimania. A dear way I can want some and any break. Obi in time will be, Obi in chill will be, and you team will come and you do me, I do you. It is the reality on the ground. Anyhow, a debaba Ghana is sick as 7 soon so. I don't hear can want some. You can't be maybe about them when any panty I say. And only take or pay baby a buy a can say. O man penny that say why ye generation na ma ye were excess generation capacity but we told you say ye were excess but any excess are ye good for the economy because ye take or pay or then a ship ni be see kromo hanom obetimi produce 100 megawatt ye here 50 krana the machine capacity 100 be 100 to obie janu so Oma 20 megawatt to Oma 10 megawatt to the machine 100 megawatt into be tia and who sika na ni tia. It's the excess capacity you so we are paying for it. It happened between the period of 2014, 2015 to be around 2016.
Yes.
Was IMF because the same thing say these take or pay agreements are the highest in terms of cost on the African continent, and it has an effect on our economy. You can't go for say, when you say money idea as soon as I saw by any many you.
It's true.
Young chairman we soon I saw be money the minute. Also then soon I saw Abama Yahoo ye. America. I'm brand Tibia, Urabi as a friend, Becquin.
Becon, yeah. Cocoa Sante
Becon.
Yeah.
When it is, I may be any de buy, and I'm
AXA
energy.
Yeah.
On the America, you're convicting.
Yes.
You're convicting.
Yes.
So this is Kabi Bagana, habituate to bribe money at dear mass, and you may be course. Once will be Besha wa Funumusanwa. The Maya energy bemununu. A yampasa dear open or your mano. That is why some take or pay be or it be a Ghana 42 Musa Abreno.
Okay.
And until my excess capacity, I wouldn't important say. Kano a funny pedu. Minkwana made a bit messy station. I am Osekano this you are made any pedunica. Obitin will be until to Kanako. Now, Busiana, my risk can no could you know yes idea about any bedroom home. Also, there was what this can be a crewman. You're convicted of any best sentence and Pibona Mabel. Between conviction and sentence, you know the BBT because it was when now you can plea bargain your sentencing.
Yeah.
And when you plea bargain your sentencing, and you remember how I was away. We try a year, maybe a DB baby PP because the person is not willing to go 30 years. 30 years when you are now consecutive and answer concurrent. You are consecutive there. About to also with all the charges. One of it might be 120 years.
Yes.
It's a be an year man consecutive and you are concurrent. The annexes obey any in our boom preba could ya and obey saving the skin office or mechanical now become what. So
and to obey my bob bumping in for being say we me man say we me man say we me say the man. Because Sabi, I don't know convicting you after sentencing. Yes.
I don't know the sentence in the November and December. It is a brave women idea and a coso.
Negotiations.
On your shows on you and a bravo moonsemo. I didn't see candy afraid you say and pass all the good. Mamma Adema. Yes, a woman feared you are sent twice on 9 and 120 years and obey. We are sure they won't habit me to Musa. Maybe I air back in feared you are son by good behavior. I couldn't bear 12 years, 50 years, any legal system pneumonia. Obey me a piama. They had got twasso consecutive name a mile dear. 120 years. It's one and then near be seen and why ye can a si pain. I mean, you ye can nipper be catch a see a boy. But in fear back a create so from 2014, 15, 16, 10 years be a cheaper per 1 decade. No, on say and once a mass abefi. Yen train 10 years to be and once a mabao. There be
some friend or beba. He's ready to come for a debate in parliament. I mean, Jemfiso are ready. Say Obeba, and we are told to say as a denra na minority ma file a motion or parliament. Yes, we call Yankopon Yaduma next week Monday. No matter consider appointment to be a president. Aye, Yankopon Yaduma Monday expect to be from one.
We did a motion to bring the gold board and the Bank of Ghana to start explaining the half year. A canal is starting who say Ebano. That was half year. Yes, our motion. No. By their numbers, no, they fought it. Penny. We are working now. Or come for the cameras, Keke. Over from your member because I knew on the didn't pay the back because when the majority for no, they will oppose it because why explain here we. Once or buy or catch a journalist for a war. say any one na audit ne ho or auditor general so report na any me 50 copies craba and I'm boy it mo me be mam no makwa akohwem they will tell you say auditor general we e be public accounts in today we na mo hwe and I'm boy onim say all numbers no enti ekwa pipa huri team eno ade bi si say wutie program ni bia and it should tell you say enema na ekoso ni na no some sort of a cover up me mu no se be ya ubetima ya ne abrabra asem no so na eko Oma akwenya say nsem trofo emra no mebusibisa questions say nsem trofo no mo na yi wo mo enye obi ana ado peko obi
oh yes
ti omo na yi
yes you enye say omo na yi omo you invite me there house yes
it you invite you won't be nkobi
debi won't be infra bonte ze wo
eno your first one so utie ya abrantie bi sorry ekogina mic ne so oye LLM
yes
natural resources University of Ghana no asimbisa yamanukwa mubuzai
me who say there was yes
yamanukwa mubuzai
yes
the kinds of uncontness no onka mo mebusa questions ne ho so ni za
Matthias
nti madwene kosi ade bi so and the questions ni na no ye wo mo ade amomo mba bebusa na ne ade ho anu yi abasa ne ebetimi ayeden ayi anu ana nti wo a wonka ho ne mo akwanya ma bebusa question a edo adwene mu ne nti ase mu a ye nya anu yi mfama nti kwana kotnase
it was an arranged press at the end of my year and rana.
Oh, some media, the Sinam, yes, assembly or you check be who did ya dance. Me will be a Ghana Timemunia with your tax or Sako school or Ghana. Our natural resources who
yes.
And ye be a quenya to was accountability series. Accountability no yama
Ghana for.
I want to know a Ghana ni.
Oh, yeah.
Or Danny who Diana one.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know once in Busa. Emma Ghana ni ono afa na adwuma oka say kwetena man frɛ ha say bra bebusa question na me wo mo amaka chom so mo mra mebusa question ti wo kwetena na wo question dia tro fabra ade ho bebusa question na nya panyini na na gina ho no
yes
amfa na boafo nyina ama ti me na me hunu ni say some way bi ase ye cover up ti ye wo mo e de questions am mo mo ya no because any ye de ho ansa badada enti dia na be ka chere so why you ready so baby why you ready and kebi no so they say but untimi nhyehyɛ nneɛma no wo person ya wo si pɛ no meka nkyɛ sɛ yɛnyɛma wo ɛna obi aso mfa bibi on say ene no even ko obi a sɛ bi yɛde kɔ adu ato no so kwa yɛsi yɛmpɛ surprises yɛde won bia yɛka akyerɛ ntini yɛsi case management no de won bia yɛka akyerɛ sɛ yɛbɛsi ebusa wo nsimfua we ni eti motion ne kura no yɛde bɛkɔ parliament no the motion will carry every single detail of what we want to ask you
oh sir
of course yes
I want to be musa anything apart from there.
The obeka na ubusa no ho asem.
Okay.
And the owo na odi busa nti the obeka na ubusa no ho asem. There are no extraneous matters be to be discussed there.
Okay.
It didn't no mu dwane afiri ho. So mo pene so sa brena na ye be 7.2 billion no a. Ke bia nkan komodie ne na mu di wo parliament na yebusa mo kane no. Ke men kodu 22 billion. So no. Because komuti ase e ba no ma nwane ankɔhye omo numbers na chi wo parliament to block the motion no a kebia nkeka no kankwa nkodru de adrui nti wakaso aye ready so person obama ni ade a me ready ba kwa wa ye no a ukogina we na nkwa ma branch e busa question ko be busa no anya no yi ama no ba asi kwotena se unka wo mo ma question se be busa yen no ho so was that an accountability series?
Okay.
This one was one accountability series. It was where your placement series. Yak, obra, a invitation.
Okay.
Oba no so no the oba be ye ni. O na ntimi akyere fie. Ye mfrɛ how we busa question. And that is what happened yesterday. Ye be so busa. We would always call on them because sabi sika bia ye twama obi bia wo man bia and parliament ni twa asɛ sika no. Ye gina oman nipa dodo na nemu nyina ni twa asɛ sika no in a budgetary allocation de ma wo.
Yes.
Enu nti sɛ ɛho abasɛm na ye hunu sɛ anamontuo no ɛkyia ɛna. It is our responsibility to call you, caution you, tell you, drive your attention onto Niema Ekoso so that you can amend your ways and change some of them. Se bi amra no na hia se a tweaking amount. Se bi ebetimi aboa madwumadi bi a wudie na kwansidie bi e wo mu na ma ekaba no befiri wa. We can discuss that. Sure. It is not necessarily so obi bechiwa be miawko ama wani ahahan. It is about finding a way to make sure that this country does not lose much money as we are losing now. That is all.
Attacks common leaders, so minority leader mo hamwana attacks who say Eric J Abbas Nuruddin and some communicators of the NDC say we yes more minority members in the crowd demands be by na or my intimate meeting na aquacofa this a year the way a deba sanity.
You see, we are bigger than some of these sebi Rodorada and Semono. Who is bringing you a demand? One say entokwane funu omo a. And as I say akuntabuo no efri wo mani so so mbebua. Afie pesebua kwan bi ni abeka che Ghana for say wenti no omo busa. That is the first question that I asked you.
Okay.
Ghana aboka 22 billion. Ya bosa aka no. Magia to see aboka. Enti yebusa one question e demand e abro na wenti mi anye. Una wo ye adwuma ni abro yi. Attack all the leaders. That one will not cow him down.
Okay.
Enu for natabam wanting ase. San trono ne ebetwa to so na yesi say money ade e na amfa we o hia we no onye we money ade sebi. Oto one obeka say ekabiaba. One e try me for report no. Ndi na IMF for ni pebi bi man fa mo mu ntino mo cho report say Ghana aboka. Why are we doing this to ourselves as a country? U dwane akwa kwose se ugu obi animu ase. Se be ya wo akontabuo na o man Ghana dia sons and umu. And as I said, the end, me sorry, free at the end, you better catch them, because yento we mushen from my yento into America once in be. Why are we doing this to ourselves? It's a man or mubusa accountability in 2024. No more the demands be about the MTA more. In 2024, when they were calling for accountability, calling on Ken Oforiata, calling on women, no more finance minister, and also more bibi no one moment, and now more ranty. We are the same age mate. Posterity in integrity no. So we should be careful how we go about some of these narratives. Every officer when he be officer, he's punching you. He's not punching you, he is directing you. Or Ghana that is why he's drawing your attention to it. Panu ye papa manu I was a minority for only be money. There's 7 nipa wudi. Okay. So was a minority no. And one more no on fire evidence. Him say any pass me see bad. That's obey say money are there. I don't think they say. That is not fair for anybody to do. But I believe say our minority leader has the skin for Jumediwe, and we are not also going to leave him say or skin in tia. Then trobiano any part that's an infant so. No clear one seminal my year can you be so I can't tell them. Will not allow some throw chawe money Rodorada and tia can Ghana for e. Then ye Jan and 1 year Juma and tia can is anwa or the baby by 1 year money a dainty a nibre money a day obi any mri obi a ukruma. Yanimuna and net to kruma 2024. Yanimuna and net to kruma 2022. Yanimuna and net to kruma 2023. Ghana for name the course ukruma in those period. And then the IOB. Any obi ahe ene Ghana fo be say nam TikTok achichi ne kasadodo me ba ye na generators su tu anopa fi no na o de ko kase dum so aba ne e betunti ne Ghana obi antimi nkasa enye bi ni sa niema we no eno ma chia ma fo mo so mo chia enye yi enti afi de begu ni pa ni mu ase o de bibi aba ya anya ama ni ntino wo kan wasem enti wa wo kasa asem we ni wan kasa say indictment on you. You admit to say a cow ho Ghana aboka nipa na eka o se bibi nti. It is as enka upeso chese ka unya akwenya nka be bribe obi. Wona okasa and that is your intention. Chese unya akwenya nka udi bibi be si obi anu kwan say Ghana kan e bon mie so nka nche nipa dodo wa bonti. We are not in that league. Se sana no mo ayo madwene a. Enya sana ye adwene. We are focused on making sure say obi bi e de Ghana adwuma ahye ne san obeye no obeye ne yie.
Okay.
I will not expect anybody to sit here and say anaso obeti man ka say enra eye den. Enra eye den dia na wo kan. Enra eye den no. E dia na wo kan. Why are you departing from the Okan enra? Enra na ye na nye nti ne esia na ye. Anaso wo de say na enra enye nti na dia ne de yemfa ne sa. Therefore what the country would we be building? My focus and our focus as people are ejina ye nuanoma nemu ye de si woni say yen hwe se oman na japadia ho banbo ye be ye no menua why be. That is what we are going to do. We will not be deflected by some of these antics, some of these rhetoric, some of these unprovoked attacks. Money idea. We are focused on the ball, making sure that this country is run smoothly. It is not willed to anybody. Yɛmfa ɔman nche obi a o. Ɛyɛ abatoɔ ne yɛkɔ yɛ na amamu asesa. Ɔman ne nipa wɔ mu. Ɔman nipa wɔ mu na japadeɛ ne yɛto aba yɛde hyɛ nipa no mbinsa. Yɛso obi anye ne yie ɛnura nti bɛyɛ ne yie a. Wo kɔ brɛ wo. Wo. Wo se me de metimi abrɛ wo. Wo ba no so mpafen. enti eno na ne ko season yemfa ma wo beye ni yi ye de ma wa wo de sebi ububu na se no osine kura obi na ewo so ma anye mfiri so webu no ma anye mfiri so webu ne agye ne edition sem ye edition sem na de ahwe pom osine kura na nka ewo so ya anya nka oba no me de ahwe de anya hwe ma anye mfiri sem anko no ade ba behwe. Is that an excuse for anybody to give us for their incompetence today? No.
That's it. So for a friend, Honorable Kwesi Kwedu, and yene no edin komwe or ye MP, Emma Desha woman share North constituency, and yedin komwe ya bobo good board komono subia fine. Say, I mean, fano emra ne party NPP mo. Because say na no Saturday na yewu Kumasi Jubilee Park na yede omo elections ekoso ewo Ashanti region na yede ebremo no yene ne din komo ewo grounds ho yebo bobo abo na den na mo yesa
I mean
abo na den na mo yesa
I mean into say was aden yesa nipa eduonu ne ahenu eduosia nwotwe no ayete parliament ni de mra bia free oba ye nyina ne ye na meboa
yes
na emu se ye yeso ye bibi hansard ya akohwem ne hwede obi aka fa ho ye de mra we buy no ade ba kwa NDC for omo enya tumi a omo nya ne 2024 elections omo ye ho ade pa ani so omo de emra na se bibi a yedi ho nkomo bia o parliament ba omo de ba bibi under certificate of agency chese ade we de anya ne na Ghana bitimi abo emra dodo aya pass ni nyina se parliament 9 parliament ba ye no emu ochemu emu be 90% all came under certificate of agency ye de ba no pa na ye lay document no ni aye ye waive all the necessary processes bitimi atena se obeka bia betena se bia na jodonko ni apase mra na wi ebi a 600 ebi a be 127 clauses obetena na majority let me catch say if you like you can go home, we will sit here till 4 o'clock and we will pass it. Yes, go and read the answer the woman never kunye mi no oka ne severally we will bring our numbers in and pass omode mrane ba no ye hu mrane oni ma de ya wompa sa lo ye omoma ye pass sa koko beli there is nothing in it na eye bibi ompeso mo ye say they want to just put on record say we are going to give 80% of the producer price no to farmers. You don't even need a law to do that. You can have, why do you need a law to say how much you are going to give to cocoa farmers? Do you need a law to say your cotton cocoa ni ba you turn 100 cedis Ghana ebema cocoa for 80 cedis. Do you need a law to say that? You don't necessarily need a law. Was there any law and any they adjusted prices of cocoa in this country? Emre bi down. Emre bi na obani etua cocoa for ekura foka. So what you say? E jump so eno no omo ye no mpa bibi dia keka ho keke. That is encourage me nyamra say ne buy be cocoa sector ni. You go and bring a law one onye any stakeholder consultation. Omanye stakeholder consultation no. I think the master team person stakeholder consultation about a law and ya pass here we. Yen share cocoa farmers association.
Sir.
LBC so men share wo. I'm telling you.
Before passing this bill. Passing the law,
let them bring you a report. Let them bring you a report. Say omo ye stakeholder engagement wo ha. Ye share cocoa farmers wo ha. Ye ko share cocoa producers wo ha. Ye ko share local producer local manufacturers and also local processors wo ha. Let them bring that report. Then you bring a law. Said you're working. Say me am cocoa. Me am de masasi o. And then me do cocoa. Me na me kuani. Me do cocoa. Ade chan fi say me no cocoa bi mu a. Na me koda ba. O se ma magic krata wo ho nti me twa cocoa ni fa edua aba. Me fi say eno na me pa. Eno nji say me kwa kodam. Na say bi aban no asase no aban no to asase no ma ho.
Almost kwan bi so aban so boku ku na wodua ye no so ka.
E ho ka ban na bible.
Eso to fertilizer ma.
Fertilizer or discover na to.
Cocoa sika no.
Miss mi cocoa na madonna watie no. Na ma hata na me de mense anguru mu a hata no. Ogina akwadwa ma so na akoton a. Oton a 100 cedis a. Na wati bia to e bia no abra me 60 cedis. No afa 40 na de bia tua ho ka. Na o de aka no bia 20 na de tua ka na de 20 se me koto fertilizer bro na de akogu cocoa no so asa do de amame. Enti no when out of fertilizer and mama na me am sika me na ate the to fertilizer. Enti eba ne se na be kan se obo ho kama me nti se me feel se na me nye cocoa fo bi mu a na me ka se me gya ne matwa na me ya de fofra e no ba ba chime. Oba ya wati cocoa so hunu se se ne wo si bo cocoa ho bra wo Ghana na kuafo mo ye cocoa na ba mu obu. It one way your no cocoa me ombe jai cocoa fo ne do or the do aburo kra no a ofu se so be ba mfa so de ama no. Enti in order say or share boss will be 7,000 money and they went to 3,100 was at so at about 2,600 and something a dear bossumi me and sa no to cocoa ni can one didn't some chiches like do kukama war. Now banner fu ma do akunya ba rubber shanwa ba betina swatch and be in what you cocoa so into a moon who's a nipan in your beam. Tia and shamra kitany a friend tia warm one with jai cocoa in the door. Tienti momun chom cocoa da. We are just so be trying answer the bro be fast your body be fast in tia na body na hania mo akoko twa dia eno so yesa abechewo omra ye dia ba o man mu ha ye can be enu anu say omo numbers so do pass it on betena dem abo onu eda no time om free dem no mienu ne fa ndom mienu ene fa 2 am near to see pass cocoa bill so person mo be 80%. You can always do it. You don't need any law. But then crabata no ye dia be manam ho dia nyanam ho ne de misuma member fa no mo cocoa for me poku kro me ma me cocoa enti ne ze me fize cocoa ma me na ado cocoa me nya biem ne nkotwa cocoa ne no abe na me fa processing plant mesi so na me meye enwo na me nkoton no ama no ne eno no ba ba chime ne ma me because ye twa cocoa ne gu na ado cocoa ne ma me mesi me dentia nya me atom nsem sim pese me ya abrosan osikuro ma me mprema onzi abrosan aban ya wabayi yeso yasi aban papa no ene dia de aban papa wo hye mra so akuafo se so de bo che akuafo atom eno ya aban papa aban ya waba wo hye mra de tie akuafo eno ya aban papa Ghana akuafo na ahwe abeduru ne wo yan hye mra won kokko fa ma bi emre bi na obi so obetwa no kokko agu enti na obi so obetwa no kokko agu enti yan hye mra ne ya fa nto mo so the started do kokko tetakwashi na de bae 18th ya done in 19th ya bedu 20th afa ni ya be hyemra se kokoro obi dane nza na nipa dodo na omdo kokoro ka na omuna dodo kokoro ne tu eso che obi na odane ne kokoro fuomre bi atwam dodo anka akra.
Oh yes.
It's what has changed. Wa memwo na wo bu fa akuafo ho no nya memwo pa sabi so be ka minority ya corrans ni nuanum kokoro fu okodi nkomo.
Yeah.
So the response is na ba ye no because kokoro farmers ni na abemu abu eni cocoa farmer ba eye willing so obedo cocoa fu and also person papa kura to aso ye cocoa fu ni bi because em faso ni so
enya akono bi
o de benya akono me see you see boshe no na doso in the 2024 elections they had no as he said na oma abemu mu da as if the NDC had never been in government. They were careless with the promises that they made just because of power. Very careless and reckless with the promises. And no na fi abedru fia enyan susa so man shemra kitene amfa sebi efiase na enyina amemua ohun say amemu no be se kra because na me ni opepa kokoo for say eyen hyem obi aso bedo kokoo so nisa ebo opese so be catch say be ma 80% money ade o de and I do the so be saba remember was say asaba me amend this portion no say the determinant of cocoa prices shall be at the will of a certain committee. Na cocoa prices, na committee no almost cocoa prices na dada. Afi pie ni wa na ye cocoa price na ye haphazard. The cocoa board had a committee. Omotina to look at all the factors together. What I say? Omo factors ni nyina ansa. Ani ahyeboa ye de bema. Ni ahyeboa no ma edu eso akuafo ani. Ba bohye no anesu ni mfaso no ya nwina nhwe kan ni adi mpremprem mu no eteki decision share bo no ena ma abren kokwa kwafo abambu ye e wa MPP amanyuku ho because na mo bohye na de dodo na so reckless somehow because ma nwina ehunu se eye mpremprem mu ne bia pagya ni mu na tetoe.
Okay,
so just here anye bia kra se kokko bo ne kwa na ye ma kokko for bonus etimi kwa ye wi ani ama kokko for bonus because omo de niam nyina atoto nsani ani because your mind ye chechire bibia betimi asi ene on say be a plummetic akrem na moye mahye edimo kwa shemra. That is how we don't have to govern, and that is how you don't have to make reckless promises because of power. It's that cocoa bill way there. Trust me, Ebe one of the first bills I would tell you we are in Kukramu the amendment eba. Yeah, implementing an amendment to them. No to be shamra film no mo be LGBT mra na yeden.
Yeah, say Monday ya mukwe there will be consideration. Yeah, they are so to for Masana. Yatete say
boss speaker kwashe chief imam so be passing the 31st June 19 so ko chief imam ko share.
Yes.
The speaker no say say any rescission of the bill money ade. Mahama ya ga so twenya so ompene. Tama for clause say eno so kan ho bi ntine bi on ntem friction aba ho no ana. Ene bi ama Mahama ya ga so fi on dia ya simbusa na obi busa me na me say ene minim. Minim say speaker so be passing.
Who no say no so kan ho.
Media esi na na me busa ho nsem fara me de sisi animu a. On say utwa asem ni bi ho na dia ya dance because ye pass we. Speaker side dia dabo gu so say ye be sa pass ne foforo. Mahama ya ga so e majority leader and me na me lead government business ye nye bi mu nya ne. Speaker na so de be bon so say me mpem anfama. Speaker ko share bo say 31st July. Obi make sure say be pass ye rise by entimi am pass. And yes first say yamra. Ni ma de kudie. And he had to say, yeah, phrase, you know, yeah, majority leader never what they are moving for.
James Agaga.
And you know, you need to near free parliament, you. Today, and you're quite you say be a minister, never come with you. Any pam you nupe.
Yes.
Nipa two.
The
committee, you know, almost no more.
Appointment committee. Like appointment committee, no matter what Brian Frame.
Yes, of course.
It be womb.
One year, semono. Appointment committee bet my name. Man, I make us a parliament here, Juma. We are near the report, you resume near the report, and about plenary near debate near Jatum.
Okay.
And then I film and a ministry nada home pie.
Yes.
Now film one ministry nada home pie.
Yes.
Send the power so. It's be up there now watching sales and now watching soon, you know. Appointment committee bet my BBR and come benya dajia do so mu ye. Now report to net me aye then abe me. Ti ebedu ya dari eba bedru no. Yentimi enkoso.
Okay.
Ba we dey kwa nopa. Utanye be yeveti na wie be trans be nondu. Emo don premto brembo se o mapaje omumu. Emo premto brembo so meduasa apa ho no. Ni approve awie na na ekro no. Nipa be trans obi na se won se ministers bi ba o mo wakra.
Yeah.
MDC amanyo ku penso nko a. Na minister obehwe adwumadi a dey hye no nsa wo mamu ano o mo wa. Otina toka kunya na is wapeja ni muno nesne no.
Among for say Mahama Yarga will have a tough time with minority no.
I don't think so. He would only have to answer questions that will be posed to him. And when you say be a tough time. When we are asking questions, they are a tough time. Because the person is going to handle a ministry. Obijina omaini na nemu ni president ya tu Obama na nemu no akodi dwumadia mo oman no. Nti ehia so si busa ni nsemfo. Dwumadia okodi no. Aso akọ exam. Usua de one term ni na aboso me ensa na the people about and a tough time.
Your questions be na dey.
Me am try be hope na dey. Ba o kaka ho out mu say ade be say ababi. I don't think anybody has anything against him.
Okay.
It will primarily be questions about the dwumadia okodi ni say why here and then the money ade. I don't believe that anybody would have anything personally against him to give me any tough time. No, I don't think so. But we are yet to see the agenda de kokra ye other people.
Monday, yeah, it's Friday. The following Monday,
Monday, be an echo.
And
the notice did not come with an agenda or another paper.
Yeah, na mo kosi mamo an agenda sana. Say notice in a ya na eka ho
every meeting be anu ye ko bia. Yes, we have an agenda. And near my eba be ye ho adwuma. And no ya na eba in a voluminous idea say eba be ye bill we be act we be winning na neba.
Okay.
But we are an emergency record. So notice neba it came with no agenda.
Okay.
Yes, to say the Speaker of Parliament has directed that from the 24th to the 28th, Parliament shall reconvene in the forenoon, 10 o'clock in the forenoon to and one by it was here. You could do them one. And I'm sure what they had could do into a fair but training. The worker will be on Rebecca. Rebecca, the Bebo, my gun and the teacher and in Shishay. Sanity.
Dumso bit my bad now because I say virtually half of the country, when I say half crab, the two at the end so we say, do you have light? Do you have light? Do you have light? When I'm warm, I should be a film. Ghana and Kanye Honson, some, it is a
NT ground.
I didn't hear.
I said, the American catch was NT and is it because in which was a brand TV because said Dumso is back. Yachino, and I'm a boy. Okay, is in you see. But the be a near my you who know the yet you didn't want come it was about make I just about Bear Busumini as a saying. just around the day no ebebu bosome because in talk kese na to won kran no actually ben na wotwe achi da esumu won kran nansa
3 days
3 continuous days
are they are 7 and see
the whole cases that day the whole Ghana and Kenya call off 3 days na me the intimate restore
you see ECG ne grade ko ye technical omo address technical challenges being
he said o address technical challenges first and foremost o the betu independent mu answer so him say in simi answer na betu if you remember oya ne ene mana akoka and obinti as okay say maybe am ni apanyin Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe be kan say dum CC odi kan be kan ye ma time answer na ye start here ene many tea be donko ho baby bamunia many tea avena baby ayisum esum ni tuwa musa I know places are no pay almost some generator na nya adwuma so many places and on the SI yawo and these are born in 18 cities oh these are 17.8 something beba and I doom so na say ba no kan ya na dum ya na enum
oh yes
generator ni siso be ko for shops akese mu ni ade na bo se
ano pay ya use generator wa ha wie ya na
on the air and on ade no entino oni memo obi ntena dem no omo nye na akoya na ye na ese ya mo ni ade wo ye ne sa na wo shom kutupa mo nye adwuma ade no ye hunu ni abeka eno nkyese ye tan ye ka kiro so obeda ho so na be ye adwuma no eye ba ko ne ye kan za brantie no ko kan say do so is back no so one for tiny anibre ene ehunu se be ye nipa da se ni kasabo be ka so mu no anko kyena fa hanko fa ehunu nsa amfa na anko tumu a me ye so se nke bi ono ye adwuma wo no ni be bo mo so mo ya ade bi ba oja mu wuda me anya de be ye because unnim se wudwumadi a wudi enso ani entimi nyina ebetimi aso Ghana ahoden aye nyina mahoden na yihia na no ti mam kankofo anu antum ntem na esan no nya to me so a man hye me ne ma yi na dwurame a ene ahwenkofo ne ntim beka no anu be ye den mintimi nya ti mam start hunu na wo mo ba o ye sei no ama why be once kan ya ndum ye nya me nkwa ne dum ame anu pa mi so na ba bia du omo anopoment mi anya adwuma bebre mi administration bi o wenti mi anya adwuma no pay ho ne nipa bi so kwa akwa adwuma nyoma no aduane obi nkan hye mu so okwa akoto diesel 18 cedis almost e dia begu generator mu so just say ene kan ya ni mu ne boarding imagine say me nkwa na mti 2 bedrooms mu hey enkan makwa bi adwada ekwa akosi fiada ma sa ba weekend abakwa nso say me nkwa na mti amedadan ba akum me nkan the last time me so TV wo me fie won kan fridge ba ko na me yusu bob ebo me fie kra so head do say me free bed na me ko wash na me dware na betena ho asu ade ame ya no on the average month be am 3000 Ghana on the average month be am 3000 Ghana that is how
prepaid
me say on the average a postpaid on the average month be am 3000 Ghana me kwa na me tie me tuma tare so am to na watch me to atade ne say won na watch say be ya me sorry pay because any brain city me to na watch on the average me 3000 Ghana so say any money city now imagine now say ko to diesel dia ba so we so makoi na so nti o na say yedum kania no na say week na yedum no ne boso minimum no e ko 1200
ani dum ye nyina no
I am telling you
3 days
I have my bills on my phone met me yacho me bills on my phone so I am telling you yaw enema a ekoso no ye kan ho obi tie kira beka se bia ye de hwe ebia wo no de ye kan no ebia how because you feel so bitimi enei but the chine the ontimi no e de de yaw ne owe ne bi beto ne so ne de awi a ode saa yaw ni mu no betimi aya ade a enye no e and enya won productivity ne ye ka mama be ye GDP o e nipa ni nyina ye wie ni achiche ma ne enye pay capital income it is a nipa na wo mu no entimi am produce mu ada bia ne pay capital income ne kofom ne ebu yabo mfiase wo man everybody deserves to be looked after enu ni ade wo se ye it is ye ka ne ma na ye ka no I don't expect anybody so be we no be frɛ no be ye na enra no mu ni ade na enra ye ne anase enra ye ochena enra nye ne enra should guide us say enra nya we should not repeat same today and take it into the future entu ye na be ye enra no enanka wo ye ya nka me ye say mu ni ade sebi yaw na wa kra wo we train is one fu ase benyina bufu akọ bebre nti beka chem say enem wa jama train you fu ase nke no anka utwa wuti a nke enwine nse fu bi say na wo ku ho no so they say utwa train fi su de enwine fu bi so beka chem say the best that you could have done is say ke no utwa train fi su de nke enwine fu bi ma you've destroyed it wo ku ni peduanom so if somebody tells say afuna twa it doesn't mean say enwa wa anyi so let us know and appreciate the things that are happening today in the year affecting and we must talk about it. Yes, you can we before or time at the attempt council. The time we more be in attempt. We are only speaking to the issues as they are and they have to be. That is the most important thing now. Because you see, and this man you couldn't one day who some candidate. Oni mi no ya adwene I say esie mbwa esie ni keja
eni aseda
no sanete ba me dey am kan say esie ni keja ye ni aseda ba say ye bete no no ya sum ne die esie ni keja nti ndi zaman yeko ndie eni anyina mahode ha nya yi ne die eni anyina mahode nsem ne die we say me bompa yo say another ayimem asante ayimem because the because kanya ni dundum and a grid coup a functional dear bent we need an emergency dear bent about tranye ya betini tim keja na another be kwasa abem in 10 years time wa no de yempene ye need aho
matase
ya sumu da ho
matase
ye ne ahuni ne tie bi ye besum bi yeso de nsa beka ne de anu acha ne akyereke omo ne de adwena to ho amomo omo fa ya dwenche ne ye kire no
Honorable, more to obey mo national executives, mo be nominations Monday, yenim say close nyankopon ya domechna. Ene who's a pose be aba omo mulidi omo aye preferred mo party for if it's omo ba ebeboa mo koto regional executive aba no. Yetitibi because say you share our park no be bisa say yes mo MPs no mo ko flag bearer how the candidate bi ne ne pe bi koma MP say omo ne ba mo betimi ene o ma ye adwuma national abaye amoko akoto eno ami so nua no MPs ni bi kabo mu kofa forms ema ye nua Henry Nana Boachi awoba as vice chairman national vice chairman mo MPs no what the list be akwa na
who's that question there was a nano busa me can say list be was am nyeso zen ke be nomination so we will say we name ko we name kwanka there is no this be nomination am fa kwanya so na menchia nuanom ne mpanyimfo aye yom so mo hwe Asante Memo MPP so the next 4 years a chairman Kukadano oba Ashanti region I was in the elections in the all the 34 aspirants for the various positions obia ye competent and capable so I told you that there will be no winners or losers but there will be leaders that will be chosen for this period. I know that is the same thing that is going to happen at the national level.
I'm for say region yimudi before so be national I'm for say region yimudi but then no maka Eya untumi boys be ko and you need them.
There is nothing like untumi boys and answer there is a party called New Patriotic Party with members in the party.
Hey, honorable.
You see me the party card of MPP does not bear a name apart from the New Patriotic Party. Obi a oje sa card ni bi odene ho dom biano or dom New Patriotic Party first and foremost. Sebi the person is the leader. We must give respect, recognition to the leader at that time. That is how it is. Otherwise, the next leader he will not also get the same thing.
Oh, sure.
You leader. That is a party that must rally behind you. And then Ashanti regional executives at Chairman Kukadano. That is where everybody is rallying. Obi any view. And everybody bia owomu bia no etiasiesa so they say so I assume bia ye de to abeya ana ye nwanwa na nsem twani ba ku bisam say hey we dey antipi and I'm say just na wo koni na no maso camera fa power bank aka ho no say na mo kope ye bi na je zenka bia chi ye thank you every frequency elected regional executives of Kanu and na kwa ba ko ne pagya no and na ye na obi si na nka onse mu ye mu nya soundbite bia
ye hu bia che
soundbite bia ni ba bia me bo aka nsem bo ebi ni ba bia you see how the New Patriotic Party is focused, poised and ready to take back power from the NDC in 2028 national elections na so ndwe kwa de be chen ni nyina I am telling you ye ba we na maso camera twen
yes, we better no Kumasi Sports Stadium. My dear, way
you see, I'm telling you, you see, we are on a rescue mission as a party, not for ourselves, but for this country. That is what I see it. From where I see, that is why I see it. Because a near me kosuning and a near my a bomai. But don't and nam say, in fear me no chair moon, and commodity be a course so, and he and nipa be the 2 nipa come and nipa be home money identity. O flower anyone near me a sin and on 1 tiers here. Obe we na wujina jana ho. Na wagya padie nyinaa hye me ho yanka. Me na say sumaya ko hene dia. Ye magana for me ye me ho yanka because they've realized it. Me nua ya why be open for camera. Never my excuse ne kodwumune. Go and look at how the market is struggling. A country a ye country won say ye were inflation of 3%. E ye ne Japan mo na nke was a yepe. Go and look at Japan money China for inflation. You know what was in Kayepe. And in terms of how the economy grew. Like can you tell me say your GDP, your inflation, and your growth trajectory na yepe. Our growth is even diminishing. Yeah. But you're sorry, the dollar is down, the inflation is down. Okay, yeah, the Rebecca. Me did to me 2022 ne 2023. I mean, the fuel prices was super Ghana. Korea could do by 23 cities per liter.
Yes.
But there was a reason and a possible and a potent reason for it. Sabren yeka must be mayenka. Why be in the last 1 year, 7 months, 12 days, here in this Ibame Mumi. Da ben wati wo we as say a plane into that. Da ben wati bi. Da ben wati so man bi aka cho say me mind matu nipa memuda. Da ben wati say a ship into a we as that.
No, David.
But say to yen.
COVID-19, yes.
Yeah. But you can't sabren musi ye disisia son do. Why be unya malaria now de few 1 week now because we dey also ati o kafra. Nyame amonka awu ye meboa. Na nyame amonka wi ase wu ye no. Sabren na nye how me wi ase. Ne ese me enka. When Russia and Ukraine eko ye penso no. We had people in this country occupying a cabinet positions, portfolios told us say yati bomb bibu Ghana ha na meboa. Now Russia and Ukraine is 7,300 kilometers away. It's ya dainty near Russia Ukraine war Ghana. They forgot in Russia and the 4th largest oil producer in this world. Meboa. Ene. Ubenyo mampeni. No be jabe catch say there is a war going on in Iran and the Americas and Israel. And that there is a Strait of Hormuz. Yatum. Meboa. Strait of Hormuz yantum. First and foremost. Yatuma. Enya wabe. Enya Lake Bosomche. Enya nkobra ne de shipa faso Ghana. Strait of Hormuz Ghana. Eno Ghana.
20% of the oil for
20%. Anya 80, anya 30, 20. 4th largest oil producer in this only percentage don't produce oil we are say. Eno de name here. The largest and most agrarian arable lands in the whole of Europe. Even Ukraine. The largest producer of wheat and fertilizer in Ukraine. 7,300 kilometers. Yes, bomb been to Ghana. Take off on the Google says here. From Ghana to Iran. 9,371 kilometers. Omoni Israel ne kuntoka. Bomb di biya Ghana. Da ben na say bomb atoke jetia. What is it be atopunimo? Nti adena president kojo na watch me no be excuse say no kan wona oil price of Ghana I could do 17 cities. Unze ne bo pa no 19.98 was where used to 2 cities. Can you create what is the difference between 19.98 and that time 23? Almost 3 cities.
Yes.
But the struggles of those period and be a woman. What idea one Iran ne Israel war no cry Israel no cry no Iran ne kono bomb ne ntofo mu. Almost your friend be Iron Doom. One that.
Yeah.
Omo bomb na chi we but chi wo me wa. Eno kra na ya chi bomb no wiem no. What the excuse for Ghana? If you Ghana to America how many kilometers? Over 10,000. And then the Iran any Ukraine but said they are using that as an excuse today. And now we should not use that as an excuse. Why are you using that excuse today? Now justify na moji tumu. You see how hypocritical. Yen nuanuma no omo dom kuma mu sa time wo position no. Omo ye ene. It's mean your message. We are poised for power to rescue this country. See, the Strait of Hormuz ni atu momani abre. Yet the real money to more real. Yet to real to a ponimuka. Nanya pona channel ba kupebio. A puning in that da. Yatumu. Yeah, time no. A puning in na yatumu. A real money nada yatumu. Or if it's a time as soon as this submarine biasa could track cable move from Europe at the bar Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And okay, Ghana muanto. We survived in this country when people were not working, they were being paid. And no more years, but one way the difference between you know. In our time when people were not working, you know, we were paying them over a year.
Oh yeah. Lockdown.
We were paying them. But end this year, memo time, people are working and they are not being paid. Okay, and some called demonstration. You know. As there's some about career minister, in NDC's time, people are working, but they are not being paid. In our time, people are not working, but they are being paid. That is a government that is responsible. And the giant now where the galamsey are your mind. But the galamsey your mind. Can you remember but to see? But radio stations names you gumu next TV so me boa catch them say why be TV bia piano per 222 GBC akra next so TV next so and then you your jai in so munya bi nsa those people were marching the streets state of emergency money there no contract shippers authority to omu officer na bosomtwe na galamsey ni wona na galamsey afa bosomtwe oda and now Tronie. Now none just on by Yankima de can't. The republic has failed. And when the republic fails, the ebony. They say, I see our republic mutina nanu 2 million new months meboa. They are more buying. Do you remember what some judge told us? Or say it is only an irresponsible government that cannot end small scale illegal mining in 3 months. Now the state has the cohesive power, he has the force of police, the army, we told the man that there is no political interference that they should be able to stop it within 3 months. 1 year, 7 months, 12 days. President John Mahama, you know, the cohesive forces of power. Military nyane shanensa. Oba yenye no be yi military mpanyimfo be du ba kuso mu kofi. Say shanensa generals nko mu kofi. So mu koyi. Enti 3 months atwam. Aden state power no mfa ma on resource wo mu. Ntina galamsey ekoso de ekoso ya na. This and nananom dudu ya bone say kancha friend na nananom samanfo ne asase ya animu atumu say omumra na afido meboa because abai na faili wo mo enu echi na tanoso ahemfo edi petition come our president anameboa. That is how serious adina kwa kudru.
Amanfo say both MPP and this thing na more faili
about
the fight that against galamsey illegal mining na.
Okay. The say amanfo say na na oka. Why be? We cannot be put on the same scale.
MPP ni NDC.
Never.
Galamsey fight.
Never. Meka say Galamsey start here new.
Yeah.
I am not saying that.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you the magnitude and the effort ne komu no. Emu dia hin and I yield the results. Nananom had no more any daswo and when yema ye yen say betimi I yield the results. That is why they were not agitated to the level normal because any day if you go to Adansia Sokwa. Agenda 111 a cheaper, the one a cheaper, and I galamsey pit. Go to Mpoho in the western region. Police headquarters and Nim, you took galamsey ewoho. And you think that no, a idea you can blame MPP and NDC for it. No, we are not the same. And that is why you can't say na esho mukutupa. Oh, you been your mom because when you mean na na yenti nya fashion yankosa.
Adansia sokwa dia wo kan na day screen. Yes, Adansia sokwa dia.
Just look at that. Kroni mu ani o.
Kroni mu ni.
Na eni ho.
District assembly kran is here.
Where are you the police headquarters in District assembly so agenda 1 police headquarters.
Yes. Yeah.
Agenda 111 ni sin nchen assembly ni si wo pe.
Yes.
Na nchen pe. This in kwa maybe adebia ohunu. Ene go no. Agenda 111 ene go no. Kroma na ekem na nanu si kwan wa troni to sunyane kwan na meboa so maka ntwam the republic has failed under his excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Oh really?
Yes. If you start getting this na nanu di animu na ye ege ni si kwan na ye friend na nanu samanfo ni atumi a na omobo ye ho ban bre atwam amabaji afi ensem se adin na ahye amemu ba community friend republic ni mu na osi ye sha ko ye chikwan ni sa it means the republic has failed. And that is what we are experiencing now. His Excellency has led the country into a ditch. Yebebwana mu atwe afiri man san wako. Ba yen san fan show mo nsa biem mo san se ni biem.
That's it. Honorable, mentia North, da be na moto mo constituency abano. E dey asem na esi. Ewo mentia North. Na who say who nyuma doso.
Oh, I mean enya de nwa party mu enkomodie. So that's here. Tie won panyimfo anim. Currently no the constituency executives who are mandated to have look after the constituency in its all entirety.
Okay.
So there's no vacuum.
Okay.
We have the full set of constituency executives or more year. We have the full set of polling station executives or more year. There's the full set of 35 coordinators who are working.
Okay.
The members of parliament, BBM. If there are any issues, I believe that the internal mechanisms, I will fashion it out and just clear it. Where need be, say, oh, Ibia, wapim hana say Ibia in Simone Adia. They won't be able to do home come. The quarantine and yadia hajim. And Pimudie, Bibia who be under control. Where need be, say be here, say, Yan Chimu, be any Padudu to be on Bebemunia. But I believe that it will not even reach there. So that's it. And any other church party, and she said any other church party. In Tiasia, any idea, the massa I'm running in, she said, Diano. So that's in Tim Brenum, so I'm running near the year, mania the year. Now, if you say a quetia, so Yas Antiasian, because otherwise, what will be a party for? So be had in the name, the other who are the on pen quadia. So there should have not been any constitution for a party or rules to govern anything. But I believe the party has its own way of cleansing itself. When you decomicalization of the water bodies, a proper self-cleansing. That's what they are saying. But it's a bro for no home. Then I realized that the memo party, the Biashi Nipanumunsa.
Decomicalization of our water bodies.
So it's a bro for no. The EPA boss, the cars are bro for no. Then I asked myself, say, the whole can what you are saying. And yet, Tadia and the Tariho. And I said, be a wood droby abemuna or coach film, a yen sutene. And any panijana far almost and into suteno. And if I now could decomicalize it, say we are proud way. River Cobra way. But then we decomicalize it. A flow, but then we decomicalize it. Because what statue will be one Fantiaqua.
Yeah.
Fantiaqua South.
Yeah.
Me say, send me my 10 minutes to open. Send me mini baby and a galam say, min baby and the bini. So they say, Mr. Fantiaqua. Me try mu ho and rechi kwase dey twa me to abawie because o tafo if you o tafo na back on way
okay
dancer
okay
na mkwa no so ne kobai ba bia na bi ni da small scale mine e bi ni da me say ukohwe just ebufu and that is why I make a choice I escalate it. But I be a better than because I know that the measures they put in place emwa. Because if you have a whole canal needing 9 months, had to be go and rescue by a sheikh. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
The
whole community.
The whole community because of Bagala say that is how emboldened they are. Because minister neba, at Rencham 2 year or Boaseno. The boss me new pepe October 2025. And or revoke licenses in 287. So Bekaya. Small scale mining licenses 287. I say nipa dudu ya mo license ye be hu baabi o mo madwuma o mo ye minerals commission be di akira akọ he EPA be di akira akọ he ne yetimi abo mo won tete any gold catchers ye de buy de am mo so that they don't use chemicals no o buy ya o si wa ba beji license ni nya afri ho no ma hu baabi ade no ya mo license wa kwaje for on be ni illegal na illegal on be to ni illegal that will not be their fault but they will be destroying the environment. And then we fa wa ji license na afri o mo nsem na me tie me twika ya my license 2 years bia bra na renew ma near where the other year your money da for license if me sem kra no a obetima be busa me kira kwan say e kwa me na fa so me twika me ko car no so fancy ho obetwika no so was in the city no so that is how I tell you say they have no clue as to how to fight the small scale mine activities and then clue ni keko they are enforced omukra na ehye kina because when the president met okay, so for now, corner ho, Catholic bishops corner ho, Julius. Okay, asem okay. Or say, Galamsey no employs over 4 million Ghanaians. We must be ready to say about balance. Say ye die small scale mining activity no yeah. So they are saying, at the end of 4 million be kwa kweye. And also remember, say the gold, and ye turn to fuel our forest. I di yes sikanin si achiba until we should start bearing. Say ye kasi ye jai. Anyhow, the economy will suffer now. yɛnwene ho mienu ansa ne ayɛdɛn yɛde saa proposal na bɛto n'anim nyɛ ɔmanpanyin ne ka nyɛ na meka yi o ɔmanpanyin na gyina simpie so kaeɛ te sɛ ɔka saa asɛm wei na ɔrevoku licenses so de ka ho a menua na amanfoɔ ɔbo operation 9 mosfoɔ mo ne ade a na de ase na person meka ne yɛ ma ayi permit for excavators ne yɛ okɔ baabi te sɛ ɔdaa yɛtumi twa receipt na ne atwerɛ so illegal mining receipt yɛtwa receipt
ni atwerɛ so say
illegal mining receipt this is assembly na twa receipt atwerɛ so illegal mining receipt why be and ma ɛkɔ so sese no yɛ ka on ebi a on yɛ bi bɛyɛ ayi kakra ne bia ya kana ebi a yɛ de sibia kakra fa so na te say etimi a lighten our spirit but ɛyɛ so super serious say ya hwe yi a you run this country anyhow what the president ne dey kɔ no ɛne na pound for more boa no dey kɔ no anu edin you see that there is also entiema oda MP akwasi akwa ɛyɛ even ɛnam ɔyɛ advocacy ɛwɔ ho paa mo ne ade ɛna ɔkɔka obi say hey no tiny DC no sabi ye tu kroni gu a wo tiny DC na DC enya ho akɔgyina ho no so kwa kugunsa
this is our kugunsa
ozo kugunsa
kan semo anya no credit
kan semo anya no credit enti galamsey na ɛkɔ so kromo anan kɔ so nya assembly na issue illegal mining license receipt na dem a wo almost 15,000 na atwa egu so what did the make an assembly so you must be very careful here near you because abrantie bi kura wo ayi ɛhɔ baabi ɔde Kingsley da ko efa ɔde assembly kɔma strategy throw letter de to so it's wa forward the ade de akwa kɔma ayifo yoko for some kokoko yes
okay
so it tells you how serious the matter is so it mean ya o mind the baabi ayaduro no emu odin
me was some few messages we were say the mama menken was a good evening. Honorable Kwesi Kwedu is such a fantastic young MP with accurate submissions. He has brilliant communication skills. Therefore, the NPP should give opportunity to the younger ones like Honorable Konedi to hold various positions in the party. Please, can I get his number? My name is Bafo Bonnie. Bafo Bonnie, maybe it's honorable. So, maybe it's an honorable. Good afternoon, Libya. Watching you live from Manson Kwantasa. Mejemfi should resign honorably, or President Mahama should sack him, else he will incur more debt for Bank of Ghana. Is doing so back? Galamsey is on the increase. Greetings to my junior brother Victor Ofori and his schoolmate Opoku and his schoolmate Opoku Ware Honorable Kwesi Kwedu. Barumba ye head teacher or Manswa Chedie DA Primary School and Owo and the message we buy yeah. Or say God bless you, Honorable Kwesi Kwedu, for your good work. Better days are coming for you. We every copy or bushing and the message we buy yeah. And can we also please tell Atoforsen that the inflation is 3%. When you come to Gbawi top base in Accra, Kenke is sold at 10 Ghana cedis. NDC should stop talking about inflation. They should fix the country for us. Those who organize Fix the Country demo should organize it again. Hey, Mahama, is that how you are? Chairman Wontumi is winning the NPP national chairman election from Insawam. Mahama should resign We are tired of him, Mr. Wada. This is coming from Sir Frank McCarthy Hill and Owia in Accra. On the message we by honorable my men now was here you may my men and now say I'm for and then you be in command near the your listeners in your viewers or more share from across the country or more message almost a main king kind
and a boy ma yetimi a day a cordia ye de money a day and Makoso ye baby soon a chair one can say Mate nipa omo afutuo no makwanche na etete yeme yeko nti da bia na me nimi anu me wo me mpasua soka ade ba kwa metire wo ho no o ha bo so anya phone call
na no me hu video bi wo TikTok na wonam krofrom na se de chem so krofrom ho na boys yo moton niema ene ade data na se wa hyeche bi eche ne fata o
me da se eche ne de sa cool high channel we adwuma yi nipa ntini ye adwuma nti almost wa kwanche no ehu hia na se na besi aben omo intimi nya brain na but akwanya bia benya bia na kakra bia betimi aye so when I call say ya na emra na community engagement I always expect my proposal on beba nti nyame adma kwasi ade say be community engagement e wo brookroom yes.
Okay,
we want to meet the community, have discussions say how or what e bia me hunu but the solution that me hunu be different from the nipa dodo no be hunu ye na ye ba na kan adwene bom a e betimi aboa me etimi ahyehya ma contem so hunu any boy say etimi boa me etimi gya ye chi me nipa ne bi so be boa me nya adwene because nem boa ye jama community na so ye dem when the solution comes so that obia will be involved in it into question that norm yensa because I know say we would also be donating street lights ayato the assembly members in over 350 money at the end a demo so and there are boreholes that we've sunk we also be giving it to the community so more be use no so other things, so many other things and baby dey impuntu ne ma akwa kwenti mase kwesi adan dey ayi nyina beba because yeah na yenuanom no omoba eme ya akono I think we've done a series of them last year and we want to do this year so there because ombasa na eme ehunu ne eme wo ho si di akire na yetimi boa se be betimi akona ni muntem because development is always a process but when you get more people contributing to it na it will facilitate my content afa kwenyes na menchi amaso alaji uma
what say no
amaso ni
okay
amaso ni pom
so e ka den kokwe vice president o
nyame ne hene aso se ka de nyame
ne hene
nyame breso a bibia ntimi nsesa hwe alaji uma maso ni pom
wow orobo da say nyame nka ho yeso so nyankopon ya adoma Sunday ye betry our camera boys will be there na yahwe de ekoso na yamama nse ye ho nyame nka ho yeso so ye da se pa se ya yedim se woni adaje ene wonya time de amaye
na dia mo na mo de amaye ezi ujai de kakra wonya adaje ni bi adaje de nyina ye dia timo program be free bia no nchiremu ne ntiase bia no ye betu ato ye nyina ya adwene ne yetimi enya na aboa Ghana mai any TFO nyame so bibia
nyame shira so for we honorable Akwesi Konedu na yene no edi komono oye MP ema Menchia North constituency oye MP ma this year wo Menchia North constituency na yene no edi komono Alhaji Atenase so na Emmanuel o zeje mfiso so Atenase edi komo ene enwumre but before say mema onoma kwa aba na ya me yeni edwa no ho ma yeni edwa no free a honom ntimi ma alaji makwaba na yetisim na se yebɔ nkomo no a so hu na mama medwa wo masum ye de ma nyina ekɔ Jejuan International School ye de ma nyina ekɔ Jejuan International School amoma kwa akosua de ye qualified and experienced teachers a wo mo ekire ye ma no ade mesrew fa aba no kɔ honom na wo parent no duru honom a se ne school no facilities ne teacher for no titire no o kon do so be dane akwala bio no atena school honom ama chechefo no akire wade ho anika pa esa so spacious classroom so a nkwala no ya gia bro so each classroom no 20 teacher for be 3 and our classroom honom a omo ekire nkwala na de yeka Ghana Education Service and a British curriculum ni boom and ye de kire nkwala na de you fully equipped science lab ye de ekire manual de wa udru honom a crèche fo ni nursery fo ni primary fo ya hyehye computers ne laptops no na nkwala ne te ho no mo ede esua de no enika say ye peaceful and serene environment ya ye de ekire nkwala na de ye ni ba bi atwoka de pi wo honom ho ye din nti akwala no wo school a bibie no honom a eji akwala na attention e free classroom akọ abonten ye wo CCTV cameras a survey school ho nyina even classroom na nkwala na ntie na omusua de kra no CCTV cameras ebo hono ma teacher for no monitor omo sane omo si ehwe nkwala no de afa ye reliable school bus a fa nkwala no free fie de omo bus school saso for omo free school de omo ebrewo ewo fie ye ntise school na ye ba be fra o say oh mama na de bus na ntimi ama o asai enti ya just opeka me de nkwala ne ba ye de ne ntisa we Jejuan International School wasem na meka edi akire we yesa so exciting extracurricular activities a ye de kan kwala no ho music and dance drama nom musical instruments no ye kire kwala no se ne ombesi abonafa enti onyine no sadia manema we nyina no wenya obi nim de nyankopon de dom kwala no a onyine no ebi obefa saa de no na ode apagya ne man aha se ne hia me pa about time no a moye so busy no a moni adage no ebi go Togo kwan so ebi ko China kwan so ebi ko Dubai kwan so ebi ko Nigeria kwan so ebi kra no so ho mo ko trek no mni ade yese fa oba ne bra Monday yo say ultra modern boarding facilities so honum fa akwala ne bra Monday ye ne akwala ne betena from Monday na de kusi Friday opon nwumre na no aba be forward na da kwa akodi weekend no Monday na wasa so ede na bra yen into weekdays na wuni adage no kwa koma to yem ya fe na me de me ba ne kwa akodi obi bia ni yen ye be sha akwala ne ye sen wo batai no a wo se owo akwala ne de obedie de obeda de obehye ni nyina yen ya sede because ya batai ena your school honomo edida opa admission dia mo abofra no a for telephone number ni cc a 0553 182201 0553182201 ena 0277453022 0277453022 we age1 international school ena efra wono ya wo fo ase kokoben ya be dominance police barrier ni ye pa sofo Recon herbal mixture. Recon herbal mixture. And I may come for a diamond and only a draw of the moment. So, ya so the piano ya brand here, girlie de piano ya baba wa as a wing need that. Sini mi sini mo no sa na wote de bia na wo suma sem and a recon herbal mixture. Ye friend a crassy a drew kane tete dudo no ane na nanonom no a emo munyininya 90 no okona from 80 no okona from 70 no okoba no ya baba wa ya brantie no sa dudo no ena suffer recon e de aye recon herbal mixture ya today ekurase adura sese baby abefa bia no na manfo eno no mo no koko no edidi wani so a de bia wa posa wani aposa de bia o sori a odi niema dochiri wasuma dochiri no koko ni bi no kope eye recon herbal mixture nenonom ya friend no ekurase aduru usisi ya wo ya wo trase ene se wo sori na wo bobna eye befu a recon herbal mixture kurase aduru me kanfo ediama oba bu wunsa why se kawde de bia yawa obefam wo wunsa buom nya asam ketwa yesa na nyankopon bo wo nyankopon amoni pada sani bia so oba be punish ne sa mesre wo ba bibi ne nkoye woni peduanum ntina ma de bia obu wunsa na wo fa sa pings ne mu no kope recon herbal mixture ekurase aduru ne bi nanom ne bebo opa de bia me de maye bohu de bia maye mre de bia me hututume de bia me honam ya me ya kope recon herbal mixture nanom ekurase aduru ebetutu sa ya oni nyina ase ama de bia wako aba wabra wonte ebre ama for say typhoid ne also ne aduru ono no ne aduru ntino na dwene ne say typhoid ne aduru na also ne aduru konom recon herbal mixture ne ntonchia ubehia me na wache miska bema wode waba no a wotade tworo wan nantem na kwakuru atokuru bim ama akwakofa yade a mesro ye friend nam yarwa no wonya bia kope recon herbal mixture kira kwan nanenom ebitu ase ede ama o pressure no wosoro dodo ososo de ne dafom se ya tim pressure ne de managing ye o na dro ba ko a Food and Drugs Authority mpedimfo agia to mu a manage u pressure ne ye ede ama wo eye recon herbal mixture ekurase aduro no ene ye adwuma ne nyina ede ama wo medical catcher se Food and Drugs Authority mpedimfo age ede atom upebi atu atone anase opehum komo bia for 0248 6722 71 0248 6722 71 and 0244 470067 0244 470067 na NE ending common ye main clinic ne de Recon Herbal Clinic no ewo Breman ye be Pentecost Auditorium honomo oduru ha ese yade ne te se de class ye betu kuma se ko Promise Herbal obenye bi ato doma Maski Herbal obenye bi ato Kintampo Aduana ba Herbal obenye bi ato Elder Roxin ewo dade so Alpha Herbal esoso ewo bebieni Esiofia Emilia Usu honomo obenye bi ato Bedu Andy Enko Herbal obenye bi ato Ashtown Colinac soso obenye bi ato ena Barekese Aisha Mohammed honom obenya Recon Herbal mixture drone bi na wato anom Oman Mackerel ene yedi ye aduane no Oman Mackerel ena ma aduane aye desese mesrewada for Oman Mackerel ye waduane no ate na ebe ma aduane na ye de odidi na wate aduane ne de wate ase enwumre se yen kwan na wo ya tuoma makra gum se ye banku bi kra na waka na wo so wo ye nkruma nkwan wo se wo ye nkatenkwan wo se wo ye nkruma stew bi a tuoma makra gum na tene wo besi didi abusuafo no ebedidi atafe wo monsa bonso aguso akesu ye waka se nyansani na wade no obabusa se de na asesa de asesa ne yo ma makra na wo de aye aduane no ntia ma aduane no tasteful for kra mesro upe bia for 0551 205063 0551 205063 and 0242 726379 0242 726379 mepa macho Owia TV ya brante bako opedan Owia TV ya brante bako epedan na osiwonya single room self contained wo bantama adwato makru boshen swame ene ne mpotemu no mo a na ni bagi pa mesrew yempe agent sembia eti mesrew Owia TV ya brante bako wo single room self contained onya bi wo bantama adwato patase edwuna se ne mpotemu boshen swame mpotemu ho no mo ne asoko ha ba bia enka nani beje ho pa no agent sem mesro nti wo bia wada mafie wrafo na mafre yen na yene mu edi nkomo 0241 066064 0241 066064 na anase 0555 824312 ofre number simu bia ye no ebedi enkomo alaji mame emu akwaba na ye medi ye enkomo ewo efia hase alaji akwaba pacho etwi akonyani mo aha imade me se wadoge boys no ne man we ni mo no efi no alaji na GCPP mu boko party reorganization e kosei
you will start here I think November nti egu han baba so aja
okay
ye tiati ya tabam kakra
okay ye we show mu well ewo mo party organizations mo na mame musa good board yesi o maboka omso se ye moka omso bo awaboka ono se be moka sisi akwakoye empuatwa to be money way na we so atubia money way good board nkomo no alaji wadi akiri ede na wate ede afa ho me yentie o
minia de edika mame entia opemso ekura na yewura na de tosumienu mame entia me na hima aye asantema na mentia GCPP flag bearer Daniel Augustus Lati na mentia mama kanyina na maseso ambeto no hano imanimu ene ejuma one of the MPs me wishing is obekwani because of how famani how brase ene board ma any precious of any Ghana nyina minya gold board asemi se gold board edika ana waboka na ono so se na aboka Bank of Ghana na
Bank of Ghana ono so se kane nyene kane me Bank of Ghana for na abosa aka no
we issue by media to me as regional chairman of GCPP in Ashanti region Asiama part 2
dey
Asiama part 2
Asiama part 2 says Asiama ne hwan
Bank of Ghana governor
ade wo ye dey ne part 2 says
so issues and sana yes I'm pointing as
yes also so ababio as no a deputy Bank of Ghana governor yes no nya issues
about what
about finances yes ikasemi ya
Asiama part 2
arintia
na wana Ghana diniska jano
Asiama so o mo ka bia
si Ghana isika o wan ho
Bank of Ghana
entia ko wi sika na ene ese ko wi no
Bank of Ghana
enti se Bank of Ghana na aboka na se good bond na aboka
eno ne yebu say
what this iska am obi so nkudidwa e dwa na edi profit amam profit bam
oso wanya mfaso ana manfo so say nya mfaso ye ka
wana nya mfaso
gold board
ana odi ma hwan
or the Bread Bank of Ghana.
And one edge credit.
I like your questions here.
Why be? The attorney say, Asiama Boka, Bank of Ghana Boka.
I didn't know gold board
Gold board Moka.
Cheche me.
The attorney say, who this car will be so to gold?
Yes.
Near Yamfa reserve. And I'm a one. Now, Yamfanya gold for oil, gold for BBR. Dear no cushion your dollar.
Gold, yeah,
and
pushing your dollar. No,
it is our performance now. A Bank of Ghana governor say, oh yes, Ajumano, and I'm a boy. Una what year to himself, Una, oh yes, Ajumano, and now only finance minister a stabilize dollar. Nekaba,
and then you would dimp him.
Ni did ye okay, some permanence and the kakawum on one boka. Bank of Ghana Boka. Asiama part 2. Let me tell you one thing. So being koto gold. Woman is canon koto gold. Gold na ba now the juma. Ne a dear the boy in this abasu bakope your friend say stabilization of our dollar. Dollar equals here. Na dia we kaba also the kweshe gold board. Na fa so dia o de brewa maudi ema dollar the gina no de o waji afa. Yemi ka oti ase.
Matias alaji. Matias.
Obi a woni nenso. Obi a woni nenso. Yemu se gold board ni hu a ade be na ndisi fo de bebo mu samrahene.
Se gold board ni wa.
Gold board ni hu a. Di ade na ndisi betuma ka se ye buy almost 2 years in the ni.
But so much on the gold board buy.
Gold board gold for oil na. On say aban bia ba because of our political wing, you know. Then say yeah gold would to me enyibo me and free mass credit.
One year no credit.
They make a total.
Yes, on the initiatives are domestic gold purchasing program.
Some million fee more car. Bank of Ghana, a seaman aboka, mungwe the record say.
But how Bank of Ghana kroya no isia may buy ya. Wabe stabilize ye sikano. The free 14 cities was 15 cities. Ababe jina 10 cities and now kwa 11.
11 me see. Eye die ye gold no mukoto ye. Na ye gold no mo biska son fankoto. No fan be che we mukina.
Basa nipa no so ya ban nipa. Ja dan na se ka ba yen ko we se nipa na me na ye be busa me.
Osman se okwe. Na de odi be choku ska no. E ma ska no jina brand ne de. E no de wona wa ye ho adwuma. You see, there are certain things we can play politics with it. Where is that this issue? So many mistakes. This issue, you know, some people should give us a break. Or be able to make a political view. They make a choice.
Oh yeah.
And the NDC must CEOs award one of the best CEOs ever.
You know, Sammy Jemfi, right? Yeah.
You see. And we know his performance. Or the fault, and what no one be who you will never agree with him, and that's one in the end.
Yeah.
But this one day, I'm telling you, Asiama Boka, Asiama part 2. It did not make me percent you were from your markets. A man is signal say, Asiama woman and the bail in the baker cracker.
You moment against Sammy Jemfi na Boka, and the bail baker.
May say Asiama. Now say check the records. Ebia sida enye attorney general be say Asiama case o many interest. And I don't come with me. They are some they see ho. Libya boga Ghana for na. Say the memory ni admo. They are dey see wa Deputy Bank of Ghana then. Asiama Bank of Ghana and governor yi. They see ya no ne nam court ya. Abai bai was so on interest for the case ma. Discontinue
case, yes. Nolly prosequa.
You see, enti debi no person me fra young man no.
Sammy
Jemfi. A performance me as a politician. Me can say there some city. Where and ya young ones no go politics they also withdraw.
I didn't hear.
Someone say, you must be positioner. When it comes to perfection, no one is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
enti sɛ wohwɛ nipa bi ne performance na ɛboa man no a ɛma nneɛma ɛkɔ animu a ayɛ politics no obiara pɛ sɛ ɔbɛtwe nipa no aba so that yɛbɛ pave way ama ebi no yɛbɛ ka wote ase enti sɛ me wo sɛ Ghana ɛkɔhwehwɛ sika ade na wo edi sika de gya yɛma yɛhwɛ sika no wɔ hɔ sɛ Ghana yɛkɔhwehwɛ sika ɛsɛ Ghana yɛsika kura baatan ɛne he nyɛ Bank of Ghana governor ɔdi sika no kɔma sɛ nyɛ fi no na ɔmu ɛpagya sika na obi wɔ hɔ gold ɔkɔtɔ nya nsɛm ɛba yɛ gold ɔmu kɔtɔ ɛ ɛka ɛbɛ ɔso ani wɔkɔtɔ gold ɔmu de bɛkushi dollar yɛ ma ne stabilization ɛnɛ agye hini baabi am si NDC adeɛ baako ɔmu de bɔsam na hene ne keka ho nyinaa ɛyɛ dollar no ɔmu si Bank of Ghana governor the performance ana finance minister so agye ebi credit deɛ meka kyɛw kyɛ aseɛ na ɛka ba wo yi OTD ekogu samija fi so forward Osuro
Bank of Ghana governor
Osuro I'm telling you because this is the second time it happened onu mom de me disappointed say yewura mama sama no friend say main Bank of Ghana governor
nini kwan say President Mahama Sassou Johnson is here mama dio
because ansana and this we no case. Okay. No case. And to share no more cases, no me say. And a one ni person mo appointment. You are according to the appointment.
Collins Dowda.
Only appointment.
Obey head of the Hajj board or the Hajj committee.
And move for more security way for because if immediately
okay.
Say guru ama
yes.
Enti yewura no snit your friends say me boss
and Thompson
and position me no hold because enoma bi no mu nama sa noma no Ghana folk kura nim say sa noma no anko yie enti ade ne yansa mu appointment biem ne ekopeja yewura siama sa de me Bank of Ghana governor na babia wodi utrimi yo den utrimi deni babia obosam na yen se wanya ska fria na se woma ska na gina no afedi e kabaya wodi okusi obi kon eyo na boka ya me say you afre your markets on fan kan kire your friends on kan kire your friends you resiama se ni bel nu de di omuko pe Satan ba
ai so nko pe hwan ba
Satan
Ara Johnson is yama uni ni wo hisu
bi so dabi o se bail conditions no and yewura afre markets ka kire
Samija fi se ono no de eye kakraka
na me see enyo no mum na eso ka kire no eso ka kire asema na asema mum na aboka dwadi osuma abana nim so obayi esi osuma akwala wonam na dwo no sum die
Don't say ni kwan say you blame me Samija
Dabi
any point bia in this ankomoya yedi yen se bibia amfa nkobo
na me say
because amount for fee say Bank of Ghana nim gold to am kono akoto na de Bank of Ghana fee say who gold board no una we like a certified body or mine dia so there you are an expert about gold to and any tonwa no this can ma wo na okudi say edwa no in his name and this asemwa ba o see okubusa wo na wo so ye expert o man ni nyina agi watum na wakwa akodi dwa abokan abo o man ni kan
me ne wa bi ye nyina enim say
alaji
o pe suka krabia bank no nya suka nkwa na diguo o betuma kokra o gold ho bank anya sa na tie so wo gold na person wo di ko bank si anya nto a bank betuma akipu we no o gold amount enti Bank of Ghana ka say so nim say gold board ni nim dadie pa certified we are momu at Ghana dio to manase Ghana dia so mudi edwanto di scan ko momu a me see on you scan bra no na boka
that's alaji
asem we because what me nti ase ne say me Libya bogara me di scan ma abusua de ajapadia jame se me hwe ajapadia nso na ma hwe me wo faase baako na me esikana man se mesro koye okoko suma me na wo abusua panya be ka cheme se de me ma na okoye okoko nso okoye no wakoti koko na bokoko na ade agu apaso amana we akokari koko no na koko no ko esi koko no 10 bags ni so 10 bags yanya 1 bag one you bobu ni tiri so mesrewo abusua panyi ye de abusua ajapadia di jaw no eye koko ye nyɛ nim se ye 10 bags na wo na wo gidi se eye we na wo abusua ma ye betumi ni na di janto onko e koko no so na abusua panya be ka kire me se okwa no wo si 1 bag no nya enti ye fa so mo nipa na abusua panyi esma no obaji atum
ebeden
obaji atum
Alaji Matiase.
Let me count say.
Oh yeah.
Enti ade na make no. Me say eyasema part 2. Ade bia no obeka me metie megiatum. Ese sami jamfi na aboka. Let me count say.
Matiase.
But there bia sami jamfi ni no me tina ma. Sami pray sa akodu ba bia adui. Because me say mahu say he is doing well for this country. Na oko cheki omu nyina background a omu rekoso you will see enti enoma na ekoso no ye wrafo mark say dwuma oye no e manimu na adwuma but me si ba bia ska no free ba no eho aneka no wo enti oye nhwe ska no free your friends say ye wra asiama ho
Mate. Ozo for your friend Alhaji eye Kofi Owusu Oma woye the Ashanti Regional Chairman GCPP party no mame enko Emmanuel ho na me ma imako ababa mame kai message we entwemum o say good afternoon Yaw Boamah. The matter of gold board issue is simple. Bank of Ghana contract gold board to purchase and in return BOG pays gold board some fees and charges. Bank of Ghana incurred some losses in 2025. Part of the losses include service and assay fees paid to Gold Board for its services. These losses sit in the books of Bank of Ghana and not Gold Board. So why do you blame Gold Board for the losses of another independent state institution? Clearly, this is mere jealousy and hatred towards Sami Jemfi and nothing else. If we send say Abdallah, communications officer, Emma Efija Sechere East constituency. And or the message we buy say Abdallah Laji say menchia or Emanom. Or say I wonder if a whole minority leader can do his own research but rely only on IMF report that has no proof and can make noise with it. Then I pity for the NPP party because they have no future. Ghanaians voted for development, infrastructure, good education, and that is what the fantastic NDC government is giving them. So Ghanaians will never make a mistake to bring the reckless NPP party back to power. Greetings to Professor Joshua Alabi, Alhaji Sham Al-Hassan, Richmond Osei Osrich, Obatampa Esther, Dr. Elvis Coker from Original Isaac Ayaba, or Kasi, and or the message we buy. Or say another galamsey scandal is happening at Wasa Ekrupong, which involves Asemwe de Minia dancing intimate if we copy our bushing and or the message we buy. Or say I am listening to the only fantastic show in Ghana at the moment. My name is say no to Tetem. So Mama is going to provide security to the previous cocoa farms in Ghana. We've started cutting down our cocoa farms, replace it with rubber trees. Mama is a failure, the most incompetent president Ghana has ever had. Gold board and cocoa board need serious reshuffle. We free say McCarthy, Sir Frank McCarthy here, Accra, and no the message we buy. Ima Kwaba, Bibia Kama. I like your colors this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yes, but Akarino, it looks good on you. Yes. Ima, you are my future MP. and I'll be part of this project.
Who's that?
And I'll work on it day and night.
It will be great.
Oh yes.
Ideas, no. Yeah, the ideas.
Yes.
And a developed system.
Yes.
It's just unfortunate. Say in our part of the world, no, it's almost to say isika. The idea is me no to wha ebe no. Isika for 600 into me. But baby anim dia no se bi o ewo form no. Ya nwe say sika. We've always been missing it. Minua
mame madam bosu so akwaba. Dambo akwaba. Ewie de esi mahu sa school ya. Na Robert Dambo ye the Ashanti Regional Secretary ma PNC. Manyefe oho. Last time. They were invading. Yes. What demonstrators say we are fair. We are fair. We are impartial. So minua no. I want to say Tamuma. Ahayakwa. Ima eti mamemra ho no mo. This discussion about gold board aboka or more kanimum a Bank of Ghana na aboka no. What it bia?
Minua, a misplaced discussion in the first place.
Okay.
You might be your gold board on one. I was say discussing. Even rather than waboka or moka. Or waboka because we didn't get the fundamentals right.
Okay. The setup no.
Bibia.
Okay.
Nana ya also make I say you move no your ideas.
Yes.
When him say gold board no, me ho bon ho kakra.
Gold board ho bon ho kakra.
We be din komo.
Oh, te ho kakra che ma dey.
Million DC gold board meaning penny or the NDC penny or the gold board buy.
Or the gold board idea ne buy.
Minim no. Obese mo ndia me bonidi.
Bonidi describe ne ka.
Kwame Wadako.
Oh, okay, me boss. Yeah.
2021. Papa no framing crime. Airport residential area. I me ko 2 hotel be $2. Say me na ho 2 days obezo ni me din komo. Papa ni nim enyo me ye ma NPP in 2016. And he said me call independent. And he felt like, no, let's draw this guy into the NDC. And now Owia said me strategic plan be man. Me NPP be awashada. Me be mano. And he enkomodie mo no and na ye share how be at the next NDC government no. Ebe to me solve the problem of youth and unemployment because them say my youth activism for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And I mean I'm a unemployed graduates association. The man knows. Yeah. And I found Ghana Youth Watch, I represent it as the voice of the Ghanaian youth. And Papa beside me question say what can we do to deal with the issue of unemployment? And I'm saying that Ghana is a cocoa board. Because cocoa is can be found in many places within the country. So gold is also a whole. So we can also have a gold board.
Yes.
Third one, third one, so we can also have this. Into the original idea, no. And yes, centralized gold board I want in Papa no a developer ya. Na say see developer ya cry yes have NDC implement.
Oh, okay.
The man has brains. Kwame Wadako. Very brainy. Yeah. Also, obetimi no wedding common ko so for obetimi achiawo. No wa can asem no nya message every ho. If he sees you to be somebody a ideas.
Yeah.
Obesha da no wedding komo keke na wanya ne message a sermon from it. Said the asofo mu ye intelligent ni be ye no. And looking at the topic and the discussion Afenyo marking is right because baby monopoly wa oversight any bia no dangerous. You know say gold board enjoy monopoly.
Yeah.
Omo pe. Sa precious minerals marketing company PMMC no. E wo ho no politicians need the cash cow. I want to know more for music in free at the year politics at the winning elections near the and na NDC about the gold board aba. Enti o the media in the interim. So when him the minimum na Kamia say NDC so the whole be cash cow at the winning elections because said the me see tip cocoa board say and they said the initial conversation no said there was a yes even up till now. Sami Jamfi is trying to demonstrate our good intentions, but from the response to Afenyo Markins, but good intentions is not enough.
Okay,
we need good systems. Where sa gold board ya be young, it's either going to be the policy that saved the city or the scandal that broke
what
the city.
Gold board is going
either
to be
going to be
the policy that saved the city or the scandal that broke the city. That broke it. A bit must save city, a bit must destroy, depending on how it is looked at. My outline, my outline 5 key areas via my person, my family conversation is free. Say, you see, Gold Board, I'm from Ghana politics. And this I was a papa recommend say, if Gold Board is coming into being, there is somebody I know.
Yes.
Yeah, the neighbor more.
Yes.
He can.
Yeah. He first dropped the idea.
What you say? Yes. But our politics near and I may tell papa no Ojami because of NDC. Oh, that's the reality. Oh, me channel crown you so me testing crown for you. But that is the reality. Oh, but I still respect him. He's a great man. Brains. Some my one people want many fine brains this year. And I'm not papa this year. I'm telling you, we is very brainy. What you say? That is that. And to me, from the point of economic giveaways, governance, diplomacy, the youth employment part. Me na me susu say no ntina relevant here dey not by partisan giveaways so me dey chat to. For want of time to my men fast.
Okay.
Economic giveaway no. Gold Board ne eba be prevent smuggling largely. So the be gold that Toma China for accounting for tax parts no
Indians no
what you say na omodi akokwa na you lose project you lose $2 billion every year no.
Yes.
One of the assignment of the Gold Board is on obscure that
cut it off
smuggling aspect no. What you say but obetimi I deal with the smuggling aspect of galamsey operations and mining operations in Ghana. The miners are asking 3 questions. So price, how much? And now Gold Board no better gold. And in China and India for the
that's compared to the Chinese and the Indians.
What you say? Number 2, cash. Otoya betua.
Yeah.
And I say obey say cocoa body. You talk of cocoa. Mass into it's all you can't solve the issue of it's the economic side, you know. Just a auto, at a good price. Number 2, utia. Because if you buy and you don't pay,
you delay payment to pay.
Oh, nice one promote to smuggling. What I say? And the third question will be say license. Obe license you or mama operate. And now say obe chichi omagum. So obe galamsey now chichi om. Say the emre bi atwam na chichi om. It is NDC and share answer correctly these 3 questions. Gold Board a year 9-day wonder and 7 relevant. For the reasons I had established Gold Board. What I say? The NDC should pay close attention to the fact say moto amutimitu number 1. Number 2, moto no right price. Number 2, mutu yakantem. Monya ni se Cocoa Board di no. After number 3, more license you. Up till now, people are operating galamsey. Gold Board eba yenyene. What's the question marks? It's not say the conversation, the debate shouldn't be the omuye wasted no about kanye and serving the purpose in here by. Number 2, governance aspect. No, Cocoa Board say successful, but too bureaucratic. Bureaucracy will Cocoa Board mudodo. Cocoa side no. I have to the Gold Board. No. Cocoa Board. So much bureaucratic issues ne doso. We be fa na kwa kwesi ha na mine na oni adaje sa o.
There be
Cocoa Board bureaucracy na de ba dia na emfa.
Yes.
I'm telling you, emfa. I was say omo use digital platforms. What oni pa no cocoa nya fe na be kwa ha. Cocoa Board omo say dey your PBC. Every PBC na afi yasa won kofu bi on beto na yo mato akwa ha na yo debi idea masa
minus ne no
wo digital platform.
Okay.
Uto gold na kukron
na toso
na mobile money asu. Uto ya kukron and the obetima kele smuggling.
Okay. Onim so de brewa
what you say
kanisika.
Why nyesa na kwa eti se ko ochina ebefa wesu na kosi ade a enye adwuma. Cocoa Board intention ade and enye adwuma. Number 3, diplomacy. Ghana is 70% of your gold near smuggle call Dubai. 70%.
Shakes, you know.
Yes, smuggle call. Yes, smuggle so tax a year was a buy nunya. And I want to me cross how much gold that you produce.
Yeah.
And data bebre no unsanka na dia
there's no system to trace our gold baby a echo and the echo there's nothing like that.
And the real test of gold board is not in Accra. It is in Dubai. And it is a foreign mission in the Bank of Ghana. One track can't repatriate sa gold na. I'm telling you, a bay 9-day wonder. Said the Mekayano. It may be say repatriation of gold no possible by foreign missions in the Bank of Ghana. Say not possible. If yes, then city will be stabilized. If no, and yeah, Maza.
Omeka said the money that's
one gold board. And it is why you might now smuggling and that's cost one. A TC did not bet try and PPD. A tina for me say poo. Okay, I had I want a diplomatic side.
Yes.
Dubai for money that a bomb economy. No smuggling disincentive man, incentive man. Aha, instead make us say diplomatic side. After the youth employment giveaway. The essence of forming gold board is to provide jobs for the youth. What jobs are we seeing now? Excavators. Say Juma no. And about task force.
Yeah.
Where Juma? Task force. Any burning of excavators. It doesn't make sense.
Blue water guards.
Cocoa board. Ekrano. Just say you utilize it. Cocoa grown in the hinterlands. Cocoa board office. Kumasinya Dumino. Does it make sense to you? No. At every district capital, there should be a cocoa board office employing young people. Every district office. Baby, I am mining beer. Every district office, there should be gold board. What's up? Buying it to me 10,000 agents. About 10,000 licensed gold board agents with ID cards. Now, baby, go. Yes, I'll talk gold no and cry. Gold board operations is here.
Yeah, one crime. A Bank of Ghana old building no more free.
And our person will check smuggling. Are you serious?
Gold board
me say it should be brought down, narrowed down to district offices.
Okay, you district and regional offices.
Licensed agents.
Okay.
Enter gold, no.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
I say bureaucracy na make na centralization na it should be decentralized. That's gold board no. That is not how we thought of it. And yes, be provided jobs in every district office, your gold board office. With workers. Like Ghanaian people no will be employed.
Yes.
What you say? And you also we are so we gold no man kranso kunsu. And this how na say be o.
Gold board office or the gold no be call street. No matter na Abakumase then Kumase for so forward set.
Yeah. What you say?
Yes, domestication.
At the end of the day, what provided jobs? One might the obeton gold no crano, ne ho ahare no. Unsuro armed robbers because it doesn't have to travel far. And that local way no so buy a papa. Yet you have never check smuggling. And this idea, and then a cash cow. So man decentralize a cash cow for NDC. A whole no more business car. And they are winning 2028 elections. No two ways. Because what monopolize it? Well, Nana uni monopoly say the city.
Oh yeah.
Unkwana sabi Owia TV nkwana media house wa ha. What I mean because Nana ya the one say and bipartisan giveaway so my man say bipartisan giveaway and the unifier. Gold is for Ghana. The gold we mine in Ghana does not belong to NDC. And a gold near mine or Ghana and MPP for there. A Ghana for there. It's a Ghana for the idea. Imagine say gold board no so no. MPP for MPP for me no so. Many are buying a say government. 5 MPP for me no top gold board no so. Nafa civil society groups me no to gold board no so. Nafa traditional authority and our traditional leader back to gold board no so. Nama afenyo markings any some media fi nyina enya oversight committee. They should be part of the oversight committee. Then Ghanaians will trust you. Say Nabutere. I am talking about nation building.
Offer the political parties. Then BPD numbers.
Oh, like major. But democracy can be one ever.
Kotokone has.
But your league no one mediema.
Yes.
Kotokwane has a second and third chromo DB. Democratic they are the major political parties. What I'm saying is there be smaller parties they be serious. Advance to the whims and caprices of the ruling party. Opposition, main opposition. Now why your opposition some more. They make say gold board no efaso be brave also.
Yes.
Na efaso was and the assess why and NDC nye move half cry. In fact, said you also ultimate my baba mama na efaso dia ma Ghana and ye cedi no. NDC nye 30% cry.
Decentralization.
What you say? On nye 30% cry. Omo almost on be reclamation o say den. What is e koso? Reclamation papa bi anywhere koso ko.
And tese sene na EC ehwe ne se
and then me free man kran so kwan so na e ba street. E kwan no hu nyina na me nyina da wo. Sa na wo ko konongo a into reclamation o kind and say gold board to adwuma no ba buy one narrow adwuma no down to or to gold na afi that just say a cash cow or the ba say 2028 o betime nye sika free hello sika free they are winning elections they are not in to serve the people of this country and to say ko mbebie operations ni mama aboa nipa bebre
that's it. Your friend Emmanuel Osei Jemfi or a development consultant and na yetene nke mamemra Dambo hono mo Dambo ima asemuni mame enti gold board nkomo yi eno aye di kakra ene there's another side of it eba mame enti what it bia sumye ma adwene mame enti
good as mame ncha na mencha unu webuti mo producers adwuma pa moya ma santuma ne Ghana
Dambo pacho your mic ni good
na mencha menu ayima ene chama uma na ne mpanfo a enyina ye hye mu ene awia nwumre good board nkomo ne de menu na na ya kasi yedi a yemie ne de beto akoso edi ana policy and program bia no there is an intent into a policy na e buy and that particular intent no the major driver also policy no and live na achieve that particular purpose no na they have drink a say good board no baby ya sha say edi free no I agree with most of the sentiments na minu anu more than bia mu ana a share no ya start at the free so they said the MP before I start elections na start elections na start free top to down because a policy of this nature no answer na obe make sure so obe embark that particular policy no also make sure so obe build the shock absorb it some wo ho no said if there are any major shocks I bet me abona a cable that major shocks no and yema pa was a general nam say omo di kaka say di kaka bebre aka the process and concept go for edika o kada they didn't say adie ba ko also ya adwen ko so environmental sustainability should be the core they say what you na work you see you good na you to good the nyanya no there is no traceability and in the long run if you continue to buy gold chunk of gold na e ba mountain now you are not able to trace them e be kakra no you gold no kwa mountain e be flag no.
It's true.
Because we don't know where the gold is coming from. And it will be a major problem. And I'm say I say a buy no harine kwan or pese or body a solid economic fundamentals and inteno. And never go high ye mu. But ya fa program na be do by we do no. I will say to you make sure that any money and ya. So the menu and the car no we say a reclamation mo I think it is one of the best that abambia beka so abambia no about ka say against say be extracting mineral resources but the approach na first extracting the level of devastation na your course no e wi na eja dia to us no but we mu dia no me ma say obeye a small scale mining na ya manko reclamation o ye adwuma na o yi agudia no na o kata so but monitoring has not been effective. That is one of the major problems. A shas na reclamation 2 weeks no man. Obo say na national security no mo yini na o mani di actually. But e ko wie 2 weeks na nkofo no ye adwuma na e make sure so continuously o mo ye adwuma no na akoye major problem. So we should be looking at that. Say the bear and sase na amanfo ekrampo adi asay no e betima reclaim no na e betima vegetation cover na back e betima boa enchirima. And one thing say ade ba ko amase hu say yes gold no so mudia within a period as back
yeah
so what I say I didn't know what say your makwan na you say yes but to be honest with you and what me catch say I'm not happy about the kind of conversation that surround good one. It is an unhealthy conversation between the minority leader
and the CEO of Good Board.
and ɔmo nyinaa ka nsɛm ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛyihia ɛmmoa yɛn man ne nkyekyere no. But to be honest with you, me say there is nothing wrong with the minority or the minority leader to call for accountability. And some minority leader ABC through financial reporting, a Jumadia gold board through the Bank of Ghana, any a car almost say about 1.7 billion, about 22 billion Ghana cedis. Send your po yempo. Yakasi yeko to good no kwadi is can be to good. It's definitely there is a cost. But cost now what I am much particular about on say a cost going forward you make me try and interrogate you minimize the cost. That would be the bone of contention. And that's where the conversation should surround. But say we are going beyond the mandate of Gold Board. Any your oversight responsibility near beginning to delve into pure and personal political matters. The very essence of how the oversight responsibility now a minority any the mandate they are say a Gold Board CEO inside na the essence no mwama yentimi de end develop a Gold Board no enti ka say the conversation is unhealthy and you can say a degenerate to that level. Afenyo mark no wakonya say na bia so beka na asem ba nyibabu a say I say who threaten nipa na wo ka kire say there is a onerous bill condition be a eba because amount for 5 million be 50 million be 50 million yemom onerous bill condition na I Sami Demfiso reply CEO ebeka say a fanciful effusion of palm one bar. You are undermining the office that you are holding. Likewise, a minority leader no so undermining office. Yes, I'm a team move because the car when you financial reporting that you man no money side way. You only say wakoto aba furaba. And the idea no unemployment. Never know we school when you do mo no sustained economic growth because what I say inflation about 5%. The city is around 11 cities. Now no near mana or cook doma or cotono prices and cost ultimate convince no. Say there is sustained economic growth in Tino and yes man. So that's it. That's true. And we should policy no should tilt toward say a bit me address major problems. Oh man we bit me abwa tima mufuna. Now yes idea ba kosa ha ma it presupposes to me say your basket ye bibia say Gold Board is going to be the panacea of the economic doldrums that we have been experiencing in this country.
Gold Board is going to become the savior of our economy.
It has the tendency of becoming.
Okay.
If it is managed
if it is okay.
Minua Imaka no Okani fears. I do not subscribe to the wholesale approach. Say Gold Board should be the cornerstone of the economic turnaround. Should only because it presupposes to me say the intensity in the Gold Board. Let's make sure say yento gold. They show up the city. There are certain economic shocks there. But are you also looking at say maybe be do not gold ever format? How are you going to better than your economy you born home? And I say the sana yenya wodi a year to gold. E ko duru baby na a former good year now from gold no so at say ye oil ye two oil or mamu oil bo ding a major so first about 120,000 barrels a day but now it is over around 102,000 barrels a day meaning say and say you do that level no na you gold no
deposit na was asase no e day.
How are we going to ensure that we enjoy sustained economic growth? And we should be looking around. Agriculture, I have always maintained this. Agriculture is the way and the means through which we can build this economy. God should play its role. Let's make sure that
it won't say yenya multiple
streams of revenues. Hey, bet me dia ball man ho bra.
Minia in the interim, you might demonstrate MPP and DC no. A purely lack of ideas. What I agree with you. And when you one a year sebio manage ni year ebetuma year in the interview
cash cow bia
what I say in the interview no say NDC ni da ho na say the make no ko mo narrow ade ne down on say anya cash cow asenka anya akra na kwakoton gold I was say but there's a creative jobs na expand the economy no one na stabilize the city no but eno no say obobenya bebre no mo dey de on person mo ye no mo dey
why you there this in common you know I've had the same discussion and I have to say we must me boss meaning say we think alike I've advocated say every district and I had the opportunity to meet Atwuma Kwangoma IDC and I made it clear and on crack catch them say asem make almost crampo ya hobo gold board no mo hia or makatro almost own build offices across the district
decentralization original plan is
what I am saying is I do not subscribe to say
and there should be proper monitoring no hey na esin kran kra na you city we na trekla court district no you konya district managers
where monopoly no monitoring edin chain ya titi mu
if Ghana decentralization practices decentralization if proper decentralization is in place now your capacity no at the district level there's nothing wrong with it you be decentralized process so that okay no if there is effective supervision and monitoring definitely the full benefit of gold board but there me person me gina so say no ye bi bia ko gina gold board
ye de ring na akosem
say I know na I say ambodo no
no the absence of ideas
if we are not in the absence of ideas that's why there shouldn't be absence of ideas there should be ideas I was say running let's ensure and then if you are saying say you are modernizing agriculture even rooftops agriculture we are building farmhouses if you are saying say all the graduates that we are churning out about a region be a subdividing maybe 10,000 of our graduates you do more agriculture sector you grow crops you feed import free abonti edible member we are going to have our importation now our import basket is hovering more than $10 billion and why can't we cut this importation and if you are cutting the importation you make it say why can't you pay them you should be able to pay them and there's one thing because India because India do you know one thing the Indians do I said you go board and KE also say the jewelry and this animal
jewelry yes gold board jewelry
interlinked sa Uber taxes na all around the area sa otika na no obi din komo na ka say me come market me koto jewelry only driver no oh there is a shop let me take you there only the baby odoko state shops
okay omoton jewelry
no
okay
and then the jewelry even in Tadia yesi
okay
the moment I can say so ya no I say initiative I conversation
we have shops here that sells good
we have shops that products in higher quality but very affordable odoko state shops because you know ya linking their woman they are cutting down unemployment and maybe we be Uber nisika na onya no adon dey maybe entime emwa na entime fa mo na busu ahobra sa there is some allowances be na say bonuses be onya odo kwa onya the moment obey there odo ko
okay
and when we went there I was shocked the kind of perception that me walk about in
India for no
and the kind of jewelry shops you marvel and the kind of development that airport kromo so what I say it's maybe there say a person too important there should be multiple streams of income say ebeba yedi ani kosi koko koko etanya we kakra no anytime bia edu be na syndicated koko loan ye kwa eyesa na emwa ama economy ye dey etimi nyina na so
na me nwe wo in PNC on
PNCS on the Ashanti Regional Secretary
as long as say obekos wa PNC no asem okay muda yeti kroma obi anfa family revolution concept kakrakama mikala nchemate PNC for ye dey you get a point and MPP and NDC a short years as long as say a conversation it will end that conversation
PNC in smaller parties in Gino Mona Sonya Hodia they will give us hope
say They say ideas I am missing in this country. Yet it's
Mama Dambo and wrap up my.
The agenda said, as part of our manifesto, you disqualify idea. We idea back on job creation and employment, and say you better identify growth poles in each of the districts and constituencies through which you better build cottage industries. And to baby, I come down a tomato war. You make sure say you build the tomato industry. Say the baby to my boy, I come down economy. Tomato products and tomato related products you need and incredible. Poultry, very good. And this year say Omoya and Coconut, but the approach was wrong. And even time, you know, our mother and Coconut and Ma.
Implementation wrong.
That is the fundamental problem. Policy ideas in you and a problem so you identify near case young trust and draft policy and
what do we think is a problem is not a problem.
The major problem and the implementation. How do we ensure say you implementing policy in Krampono, you monitor the policy and evaluate and you review and make sure say adding it
evaluation
let's do one thing right and do 9 things wrong. And use the one thing to justify the 9 wrongs. And you think that young come a baby and answer, I travel a good board. Why can't we be mentioning the other sectors, state-owned enterprises? And I've maintained. And then you the new public management practices now about. And yes, our state-owned enterprises should be effective and efficient.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, effective and efficient. You don't come and tell us, I am running a public sector and my sole aim is not to make profit. What is your sole aim is not to make profit? If your sole aim is not to make profit, why should you be in business?
Nana, into the long and short is Sami Jemfi epese yemubino yetenasi. He should put his books online.
Okay.
At the end of period,
okay, you should put it
your books online
for people to read.
What you say?
Finances.
Transparency.
Okay.
And remember, good board is successful.
Okay.
Put your books online.
Okay.
No beer go through. Okay. This guy. What you say?
Sure.
Libya, Minia Dambo Kasa. Minia make say. Nina a ebicha domestication. They make out as. You see,
Alaji, over to us about my main kind message. You was a good evening to your guest. And you as well. Or say, I am Richard watching you live from Ashaiman. Or say, exactly. Agriculture should be the backbone of Ghana. Let's not depend solely on gold. Into ne Dambo also, please tell Mr. Jemfi, Mano Jemfi, that I disagree with him. Afenyo to go where? Gold board. Or say, go and check Afenyo's track record. When he was the board chairman at ECG and Ghana Water. Greetings to your panelists. Tell Dambu that I always like him. My name is Chemist from Tepa Mabai. MPP for me, you know. Yes, that's the correction.
Ghana is practicing multi-party democracy.
And then make
Alaji. And
there are classical cases in contest. Nane, there were classical cases in contest. Yeah, these are smaller parties. No, what do they do? The later we don't come near them. Omunya chance. Omuko cash out.
Yes.
Omuko yeduma. Sure. Sure.
Mate, Yam Pacho, this tester is celebrating his birthday. Me the picture na man so bit me the atoso mamia. Also, good evening once again. Thanks for the platform to share our views. I am Sir 80, Bongre Senior High School. Today is my birthday. Let me thank God for my life. Yaw, I am tempted to ask about who the board of directors for Gold Board are. Why are they silent? Again, Bank of Ghana, why are they also silent? Also, President Mahama, why is he also silent? I think the issue has become a national issue. So the powers that be speak to let the cat out of the bag. Ghanaians deserve to have answers on the issues. Yeah, God bless you and your team. We ASA 80, he's a regular member of our show, or sending in messages or sending a text ne issues any other at the back issue. So say happy birthday to you. Nyame wonshaw na onto onkwanem. Kebeko the next topic so. But yeah, for statement here abe to so na me guest ho enka ho nipa na ye ka ne ho asem no ye ka Kumasi say Kumasi the growth of Kumasi business and there are some of us he fed us wato aduane amaye disa for me for the past 10 years I'm here adwuma with Kesben FM. This man is like he played a role in her like he me what the way means in describing at the end means he emphasized and I no pay the news of his death no ya me and this is a statement a free Kesben group of companies they confirm the yete no ene anope or say it is with profound sorrow that the management of Kesben group of companies which comprises Kesben Media, Kesben Travel and Tours Limited, Fusia Hotel Limited, Kesben Driving School, Kesben Shipping and Freight Forwarding Limited, Aseda Clinic, Transit World Limited, Aseda Insurance Brokerage Limited, Kesben University College, announced the passing of its president, founder, chief executive, lawyer Stephen Boatin, aka Kwabena Kese Kesben, who passed on Wednesday, 19th August 2026, following a short period of illness in Kumasi. The entire group mourns this tragic loss, and we extend our deepest condolence to his family, church, legal fraternity, and wider social associates during this time of sorrow. Further details regarding official dates for 1 week observation and final funeral rites will be announced as they become available. Meanwhile, the family has requested privacy and solemnity during this period of their loss and grief, and also and will also in due course announce days to receive commemoration in person, and a book of condolence will be opened at his residence in Denyami, Kumasi from 9 a.m. tomorrow, 21st August 2026. We a free Kesben group of companies furthermore confirming the passing of our father, Ura Kwabena Kese Kesben. Alaji mami 2 minutes on this na yan wrap up. Ima mami sa free Alaji hodomo. Ima
now am I sorry but my start free.
Okay. Yes, Methodist.
Asem kese pa na si Methodist for the in fact I hit will be because me can Methodist are sorry na I was see mission houses, scholarships or the man for papa we are top forms CCA, and I'm telling you hundreds of thousands of people
serious
that come this is bem hundreds of thousands of people one way as they say on be homeless they be on be that cry home bedding and a host of others very unfortunate and me am here na after me basa because I was thinking say obia wa bobra sei na okuta akomane adwen sei de enko wanyare kra na ho kakra ne nyina yente say o papa ne yare yo papa ne yare no wa edin o ne mo mpa hwe se be na anye yi ane hu senka ye try a very unfortunate say I sudden sir nyame na yesre ne say o ma no baby papa entina ma yen na onchechire busua re na Methodist if we presiding bishop papa we ti ase asofo ni nyina omokomo dwu omo because problems pia was a come hono papa no to me absorb it. Last year ending I had the opportunity to meet him one-on-one see I went in office
okay
me name man be Joe Donko and ye ne papa din komo na asori hon komo na worker and me bizarre the question say the way say you be harvester you be boy for dia we ban was and I said the matiti so first to be brave o de onya 1,000 invitations so me be 5,000 it's about 50 billion as an individual and I was say oh they say the or shenko phone crying so bia enre no hono omo na fode na nyame nhira obia wow I was happy to hear that hey papa wa brache envelopes any Methodist in Kwao outside Methodist other churches na the envelopes ba omo ne a relationship your business na the ba and I think say he has been a pillar ne sono and no so say obetumi I grounded say na was so nkofo mu say say what from nkofo e free so beti ahwe from nyame pe n'anim ye be sere nyame say onchicha busua
he is a typical example of dudu obiribi
serious onchicha busua re na oman no tnabia pa like oman no ne kra no
yes
me pa emayen me pa ya no me tie that was my first
yes
nyame
enhu no mobo na
oman be
pa en
kojana ho na style bi won ha nti nipa bia no obetimi attain perfection so as a businessman he may not be perfect but yes, the voice of the people is the voice of God. And then maybe I was in the Mafakamba. And the taxi me fro here, go for a team. Oh, my, maybe one you cry. Also, on a clinic, I see this show, mono. And no scare, Jero, to say, because our clinic never was the house.
Yes.
Say this show, mono. And this is kind of homogeneous.
Yeah.
Doctors about a clinic near say, Yantuna, papa say, Montuaso. Because mo nyi ska kese bia omonye omo inse bi humanity timi nyame de we nyina be credit no nyame ma no tena bia pa bi woni nchema
okay alaji mame entie we
aja me de me kale nyame emma abusua no akukuduro na me show mo de na nyame so makumam ense bibi se we ne sesi a na wo cho ni ko he ne yire ne ma ne abusua no ben say the mini CK. You see, the private train we are here, our bravo, as well account because of Finipa also did do massive. And I maintain was somebody be a anti Mima Abushani Yakwana, Yamisha Abushano so day.
Maybe in one way or the other, Yabapa. Kobna kese enya influence also yeah sure say hona me no krampo di kan share
yes
any enya ono so
enya baby call confidence ke ba
we had a very good chemistry so time na share and I stood businessman and were distinguishing within the business environment and about Asante Mamuana. I don't think so. You can mention two businessmen. On count, and as a businessman, be what distinguishing or chroma money. The ever can say, Uchedam po Yankopono and for the currency, no money, baby papa, and say baby papa or after assassin we saw or man baby papa and Trana, Yensha Busiano, so then a drew says some of the major problems, and I say, I don't want to say, okay, how he has built wealth, built businesses.
He's built
an empire. Yes.
What does about build a business empire?
He has built an empire.
That is conversation for us.
Yes. The life story. Anybody who free, anybody who be through anytime crop or law. Anybody who be I hope and pray say whoever
may all call laws can be say na papa e di bi o say me person me ko bi.
What I say anya hwe no education enriches you. And you know my whoever succeeds him and bring that kind of business mindset and the humility.
Humble. David. On pe no ho asem o.
How they brandish their wealth.
Papa way.
Ostentatious display of wealth for the but it's not like that. And to ever say crab repa the money baby.
Gentlemen,
I like the way international media describe almost say Ghanaian businessman and media mogul.
Media mogul. That is how they describe him. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now my year kesi bi o many more. I was a meka ho asebo. Me no ka say Oba Ghana Health Service for no Southwest District. Midwife in charge kesi bi part of them. Amemene day na ye na ye.
One funny picture ma.
Media ma Dominic mo.
It's Dominic Pato ya Grace mo. It's a hono ma mo fa into so man.
Pasaso.tm chips compound.
Sir.
On say the whole Ashanti region. Open district a first consecutive.
Any.
I have for no Southwest District 2021 the whole Ashanti region. Omne district upon the holistic assessment.
For no Southwest then is a man so okay.
Omne D first the whole Ashanti. 2022 almost said D first. 2023 no D second.
Okay.
And also the only district omo health center and chips compound peer review.
The only district.
Omo health center and chips compound peer review. na omuya sa peer review no so a sa lady ne chips compound no and na chips compound wo differs consecutive na just say man kan so the differs no a final free this manager
okay
what you say a final free no cancer minua cancer wa kon ne just say abusua ne de o ma bre papa de o mo bi o ma ton esen ka o mo de pe
nkwa ma
ne manan anye yie nti e be sere se ngi obi o ha na ni gi health ho a memne nda ya meduma
okay
na ye ja no kwan meduma
ha ya
okay se ngi obi etie yen ana odomfo bi kura etie yen na se e kana kuma the way our family na si aboka
ne manan no musu so 43 years there ne mabesu
yes nti adum ajamfo nyina wo medum ye wo be jam ye memne dey be ya 22nd e wo meduma o mu fie no kra sa ben kwan wo do na ka se a charity fee and as a midwife na okay nti that is where all roads is leading
sure
of course yes say I say omano krabia pama
ima
na Mr. Kessler no to ncha me nda kro ya so me classmate am na tina Kumasi Anglican Senior High School Prince PJ Swami ono so ye jan kwan sa we Swami ni Prince PJ ya YSS no mo provision shop na weekend bi e muda ho a na ya ko ye be fight no akono amama ye di ye try say mo no num de ya fast yes aba school
after for the mo see say news team ni so atwa so ya da mo say yakopon ya do me kine be sa so ne mo ehia bio ya da mo say